Hey, howdy, hey to all you wonderful people out there in internet land. Welcome back to Comic Auzi's drawing request stream, where we've only got one request so far, and I'd like to get started on it, but I would also like to have a few more requests under my belt. We already got 4 people, 2 of which being Miraculous, hello, and Autistic Writer. Welcome back as per usual. Why am I not silencing my phone? Damn it! Stupid noises! Stupid noises! Shut the fuck up! So anyway, anybody got some requests about what we gonna do, what we're gonna draw?
You almost forgot to mention I was here.
Oh yeah! My brother's here, Lemon's here, finally! Hey, what's up? Not much fizzy. We're just going to be doing some drawing tonight as per the usual type thing. I think I'll go ahead and get started on that one request up there. So let's just, jeez, okay, yeah. Like, if I keep coloring in the color I can't even see, it's like, that'll be a wake up, won't it? Hello, Bella! Not such a fiery entrance as usual, but hey, you know? Roar, the Tiki Kwame.
Kwame,
Tiger,
read that,
Tiger
read it that
Kwame.
wrong.
Tiger, Tiki Kwame. Did I? Okay, Kwame.
Hey, thank you for coming to my Instagram thingy. I drew some angels and Looney Tunes.
When you say angels, do you mean angel dust or?
No.
Okay.
No. Sorry. I've never drawn the Has Been Hotel characters. I don't plan on it. Not utterly out of the question, I just...
If somebody wants to see you draw them, they might as well pay for it. Is that it?
Probably. And I've already stated in my commission info that I'm uncomfortable with satanic imagery, so like I'd probably be cool with drawing demons, but only if they didn't have like a pentacles or whatever on them, or any imagery of Baphomet. Nothing like real Satanism.
That's a point of contention. It's like, what is or isn't okay with some people, and it's like,
if you're ever confused and you want a commission from me, then just ask. It's
yeah, I think that's a pretty good way of putting it in general. I still got a reference for Spyro sitting around here somewhere, so I think I'm just gonna bring that in here. Where the hell are all my buttons? Okay, there we go. Jeez. I hate it when Flash decides, oh yeah, you didn't have a bitmap here already, you know? I was like, it's fine, you can go ahead and just use the same exact bitmap name, because it's not like we're keeping track of that shit for you or anything. Except you're supposed to.
Blue Heart 2 unknown accounts and everybody else.
Kicks down the door. Woo! Welcome back, Blue Heart, an unknown account. Found myself a new lanyard for Disneyland ticket. Oh, nice. Haikyuu. I think I've heard of that, maybe.
It's a volleyball
Probably
anime.
not. Okay, so I have heard of it then. But barely. Like I've heard of it in the same way I've like heard of
Volleyball
Your
anime.
Name, you know, it's like I'm familiar with it, but I've never actually seen it or even like majorly had any inclinations to see it.
Anime.
I heard you the first 5 times, thank you. Volleyball anime. Or Cells at Work. Yes, I'm familiar with Cells at Work. That's probably a better way of putting it, because at least Cells at Work is a series. Not just like not like a movie. All right. I'm gonna give him a little bit of a happy-go-lucky. I'm gonna give him like a bit more of a. Actually, I'm gonna give him a more happy-go-lucky vibe. It's a very farness attitude I'm giving him here. Alright, there we go. There we go. And then do his little nostrils. Yeah. He's definitely... Spyro's a very interesting character, isn't he? Hang on, let's see if there's any more requests. Let's see. Oh! A gender-bent mothball, since that OC belongs to someone else? What? Gender-bent mothball because the... What? Because the OC belongs to someone else. Moxie and Millie. I'm just gonna put gender-bent mothball.
How am I doing, Lemon? How am I doing, Lemon? Oh, I've been going through it the last few days.
Yeah, true. Moxie and Millie, I don't get that part.
OC belongs... My drawing request, gender-bent mothball. But since that OC belongs to, I'm assuming, Disney Fanatic, perhaps they'd like you to draw Moxie and Millie from Hello Boss.
Oh! I'm gonna take the mothball. I'll take the mothball challenge. First off, I'm familiar with drawing mothball on multiple occasions, and second,
but they want gender-bent mothball.
I know. I was just gonna say I like a challenge. Because it's interesting to see, like, well, what aesthetically changes about the character when you decide that, you know? Especially since we already have a female changeling queen to compare him to with Chrysalis, so it's like, how much will actually change? He'll probably have a smaller muzzle for one. That's gonna be a no-brainer, I think.
It's like most of it to me.
Obviously, with MLP style, he's gonna have eyelashes.
Okay. Maybe some ridiculously fluffy goth-ass eyelashes.
I think I'm gonna take the gender bent mentality of, like, the character wouldn't be different there, but certain things would be more aesthetically and mentally, but at the same time the character would still be a nervous being, you know.
So no time for makeup, meaning
He just had like he just have the standard MLP eyelashes, you know what I mean. Well, I guess she would have the standard MLP eyelashes. I'm sorry. I can't believe I just misgendered a fictional gender bend of a fictional character.
That out to be fun. Wasn't there a gender bent of BOD as well?
Bride of Discord? You know, there probably has been art of that somewhere. It's something I probably haven't sought out because I don't seek out a lot of gender bent stuff. I don't know.
Like,
I mean,
Eris is one of the less interesting gender bends of the fandom. Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not...
Eris, yeah. Mothball will always be nervous no matter what the
AU. I like the name. I like the name.
Even the what? Even like, are you saying that Mothball would still be a nervous being in the badass Mothball AU? Actually, that makes way too much sense. I'm gonna rotate him real quick.
Anyway,
oh, that's beautiful.
With gender bent comics, but it's just the same content, but with slightly different art, which is a fun challenge for those who really want to do it. But as for the viewer, there's not really much there. Yeah, actually, it's not easy being badass. I'd be nervous.
How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a smaller fifth one. Oh, that means it's actually supposed to be like this. And of course, Spyro looks like he's just got his hair down or something, but it's gonna look very different once I finally put the horns in. So yeah. I mean, you guys say you say who was the one who said, like, it's not easy being badass? Fizzy, you know, you say that, but Kim Possible made it look pretty damn easy.
See, that's the thing. She can make anything look easy because she's badass.
But Mothball is good ass.
How's your week been so far?
My week?
Lord.
Okay. Well, Min's week obviously hasn't been that great, if that has been any indication. But for me, it's all right. Week's
Themselves
okay.
have been fine.
Let me just.
Things themselves have been going fine, but as for me, I'm on the self-loathing train.
You personally are not in like. Guys, you guys need to give this man more confidence in his animation right now. We need the love in this room for this guy, because he will not give it to himself. He needs it. Give it up. Give it up, everybody.
Bella's doctor me freaking rocked. I saw it.
Oh, that was so fucking cute. So fucking cute. And again, if you guys aren't following these people, what the hell is wrong with you? Follow Bella immediately, now! If you are not following her while following me at the same time, you are clearly doing something wrong!
Thank y'all, by the way, for over 100 subscribers now. Them and your animation is amazing. Thank you. I get caught up on the following thing, on the finishing stuff. But like, Fizzy did that. Can confirm. Fizzy's a huge nerd. Also, Lemon's animations are wonderful. Oh, thank you.
No.
What weighs more? 200 pounds of bricks, 200 pounds of feathers.
I think it's a better question.
200 pounds of feathers, because then you have to carry the weight of what you did to those poor birds. And Rentran immediately typed out the answer that I just said.
Funny. But like, you know, that's funny enough, but in reality, the question is which one takes up more space. And if you were to ask me, which takes up more space, 200 pounds of bricks or 200 pounds of feathers, 200 pounds of bricks. Because you can pack the feathers together, but bricks, well, even if you shatter them, you're gonna have to carry the same amount of dust and rubble. So, yeah. Feathers can at least be squashed.
Feathers, 200 pounds is a lot. I think you're underestimating how much 200 pounds of feathers is. The amount of feathers necessary...
You do realize that every single time I've heard this question, and even up till now, I have never actually even seen 200 pounds of feathers.
Nor I. I can't even visualize it. It's just a lot of fucking feathers. Sorry, unknown. We ruined your riddle.
Bella taught me Portuguese swears during yesterday's calls. Now you can insult everyone in Portuguese.
Insult everyone in Japanese, baka. You do know what baka means, right?
Me? Probably not.
Yeah. It just means idiot.
Well, see, that's not very insulting, isn't it? I could just say, how do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you baka! Because, like, you can use a word when you know what it means, but it's like, the only thing that gets you in trouble, like in Luca's pretty funny example, is when you don't know what the word means. What is wrong with you, stupido? Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. His horns and his eyebrows are fighting it out for who gets to have more space on the head. Uh-oh.
Probably means you didn't give him a thick enough skull.
These are all lies. His skull is thick enough. Maybe I just need to push his eyebrow forward to match the placement of his eye.
Probably.
There we go. That'll do it. Ah, there we go.
It's also how eyebrows work in real life, so.
Good day. I like you're telling me this like I don't know what an eyebrow is.
Well, you're drawing like you don't know what an eyebrow is.
We should take his eyebrows and put them somewhere else.
You tried teaching her French swears. Well, everything in French is swearing because it's plans.
I'm sorry. No, everything in German is swearing. Have you heard German before?
Zwei, drei.
Everything sounds like you're trying to insult the person you're talking to. Did you just say Finland because you cut out there?
I did say Finland because Piglet's here. And we said Finland.
Patrick, are you okay?
Finland.
Yeah, he's probably fine.
Who are you people? Oh. Who are you people?
This whole night's just gonna be full of Patrick Star quotes. I'm gonna get the leg up. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
The internet of my mind is an enigma. That's what I keep hearing sometimes.
I thought you were in Scotland. Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, your lights are on. Bum, 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 bum.
Wow. I said, I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid. I said, I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
We have technology. Just destroyed the computer. It didn't work. Where are the... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see. Oh, that didn't take very... Ooh, wait.
You're hot.
Oh, Mindy! Did you see my underwear?
No, Patrick, I didn't see your underwear.
Did you want to? That is one of my favorite jokes in the whole movie.
Yeah, I know. That is the funniest
She's
shit.
pretty, SpongeBob. It kind of signals the fact that he is both immature and an adult at the same time, because he's not like, ew, cuties. He's actually like, wow, I want to bang you.
Girls.
Girls are pretty.
Fucking women. You took my only food. Now I'm gonna starve.
My head is gonna hurt so bad when the stream is over. Are we being too loud? We're being too loud! I can't believe the mermaid was Scarlett Johansson. Black Widow with the mermaid.
Okay.
And of course she's a Disney princess. I mean, come on.
Oh, Piglet finally saw the Spikerito.
Oh, you finally saw Spike in the blanket burrito?
I like it.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikey. She likes it.
I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna bring that up on screen just because he's a good luck charm. If anybody's having a bad day, just look at the sleepy boy.
It's like it's Dragon's time.
It is Dragons. It's purple Dragon's time specifically as well. Can we point that out?
Oh, dragon in the Eternal Night trilogy of Spyro.
Did she do a German accent for Jojo Rabbit? If my memory serves correctly, she did. By the way, if you guys haven't watched Jojo Rabbit, share it with your friends. It's a really great movie. It reels you in with the comedy, and then it jabs you where it hurts. But it gets in all the right ways where you really understand the feudality, the fatality, and the facade of Nazism. All right, just like to really understand how incredibly fragile and easily manipulated it was, and how it was not some unstoppable juggernaut of a system where it's like you're really gonna reform the world. It was actually.
Anybody want to?
Yeah.
Anybody want to talk about the Edelweiss pirates?
Edelweiss pirates.
Okay, so there were these kids in Nazi Germany who didn't want to join the youth forces that they made all the school kids do. That's right, they made the kids join the army during Germany.
I know.
So there were a bunch of kids
what kids? I mean, kids hating school. What new spore of madness is this? But aside from that,
kids going to the army for school, bitch.
I know. It's absolute shit. Like if you thought the American Revolution was built on false hope and like nearly broken dreams, Nazi Germany was like broken to begin with.
Plenty of kids and teenagers fucking died for the cause because they were the Edelweiss pirates. Let me just Google something about the Edelweiss pirates.
We're gonna get a little history lesson. Damn it, I can't type. Everything hurts. Oh. Do you need a painkiller? Do you need a hug? Everybody give hugs to Fizzy. The healing internet hug. Hug.
A loosely organized group of youth in Nazi Germany. They emerged in Western Germany out of the German youth movement of the late 1930s in response to the strict regimentation of the Hitler Youth.
Oh,
They were these kids that opposed the Nazi rule. Literally kids. They just ditched school to like help the Axis power, or no, to help the Allies.
Oh, that would be fun.
Basically, it was almost sort of like a social movement.
Just the side effects of my vaccine shot. Oh, did you take a painkiller before you went? Did anyone tell you it was gonna hurt like hell?
My entire
Didn't they
body
warn you?
just, like,
I told
made
you,
a
man.
fucking-
I told you about the pain, bro.
Edelweiss pirates did things like listen to non-approved music and stuff, and dressed in ways that the Nazis wouldn't let them dress. They basically were just a bunch of rebel kids that were against the Nazi forces in Nazi Germany, which is badass.
You're trying to make the Nazis look stupid in front of the other countries? Well, you don't need any help from me, sir. That's right!
Only the Edelweiss pirates mostly had the ship beat out of them.
Yeah.
White Rose. Cool. White Rose, a group of non-violence kids in Nazi Germany who wrote leaflets and pellets against Hitler. Alexis, I think I think you have at least some right to send a request.
Oh? Who? When? Who? Where? Who did?
Alexis, she's wondering if she can have a request. I think she should.
Let me see. Cosmic, miraculous, autistic. Well, you don't have a request on this list, so go ahead and throw it out.
Yeah.
Give it up, man. Give me the request. Give me the request. Give me the request. Yeah, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think I'll probably just let me do a more classic artistic trick where you use the ellipse tool.
Yeah.
You know, I could say that Hitler was a twisted individual, but you don't have to have any mental problems in order to be an evil jackass. He was entitled, was what he was. He felt an entitlement to...
What happened was he was disillusioned from fighting on the German side in World War I, and anti-Semitism was rampant in Germany at the time, so...
He was also... Then he was also fealty to the country as well, because, hey, Hitler wouldn't have been able to get anyone in Germany on board with anything that they weren't going to be nationally okay with. Things obviously change over time, and things are different now, but, like, that's just the way things were. It's like, if something is...
really fucked up.
If something is normal, then nobody seeks to question it. Or at least if something appears normal. Maybe you should reevaluate whether or not it should be normal. Speaking of which, does anybody know how or what the hell Biden is doing right now? Like, is he actually doing anything for the country at all? Like, what's funnier, getting hit in the face with a pie or a cake? Pie is messier, so it's funnier. There are 3 different versions of Spyro: the original, the Legend of Spyro, and Skylanders Spyro. That's true. That's true.
Sorry, I'm back.
And of course, Reignited Spyro, which is basically just like a classic Spyro plus, as far as design goes.
I really like Legend of Spyro. It was what I grew up with.
That's true. He didn't look too bad in that. It felt like a natural evolution of his character design, from what I could tell, at least.
The story was just like grittier stuff.
Also, not necessarily a bad take.
Alexis has asked for Apple Cord singing with her mom. Care about her.
Apple Cord.
I don't know who Apple Cord is.
I don't know who Apple Cord. Time to do some Googling. Let's see. No, images. AJ's alter ego?
One from Sparkle 7.
Oh, that sounds adorable. Oh, okay. Okay. I love that. Pancake or an egg? Well, according to Bella's logic, the egg would be funnier.
And I agree, because egg funny, it's just a funny word, and it goes...
Egg goes... Okay.
Yeah. Egg funny.
Alexis. Okay. Okay, see, now I'm getting it. Now I'm actually getting it. It's right there. Alright, MLP Sparkle 7. There we go. And get that. Actually, no, click the gallery from just out here. There we go. Let's see. One step. Step 1, hard-boiled detective, super pinky. The Ballad of Apple Cord. And then let's see when she... Yep, there we go. It would make sense because she got her mom singing. Aw. Yeah, it sounds adorable. Okay, yeah, totally up for that. All right, let's see what else we got. You have a random question? Not a bad time for random questions, since we're just kind of plethering on about nothing. Go ahead. What's your question?
The Doodle games on the Google and the stuff.
What?
Google's doing this Olympics thing. And it's called the Doodle games. I beat them all.
Oh, is it kind of like when Doodle will do like a game for Halloween or something like that? And I don't mean specifically a drawing game. I just mean a game in general.
Jeez, it's so much more in depth than that. There's like it's a whole RPG, but on Google.
A whole entire RP. How the fuck deep? Okay, that's a dumb question. I got my learner's permit test before I got my shot. How long did it take for anyone here to learn to drive if you have your license?
I don't have my license. I have my permit that only really counts because of COVID right now, because otherwise it's just expired. By the way, mask up everybody, there's a new wave, and it got, or at least some form of COVID got a friend of ours, a family friend of ours who's already vaccinated.
Yep.
So like, stay safe out there, because this is not over no matter how many state officials apparently say hell no to mask mandates. That's something I saw in a news report today. It's like, as for a mask mandate, we say hell no. And I'm like, this is a person of power in Oregon. Just shoot me in the face if you want to tell me you don't care. Gosh.
Fair enough. And planned a friggin' trip to Disney World recently, and only like a few days after already like putting a deposit on it. And what do we get news of? 1,200 new cases in Florida. So, yay. Obviously we're probably still gonna go, but like definitely no, keep wearing masks. Yeah, keep wearing masks.
Piglet asks, if you were related to any of the main six, who would it be? I'd want Pinky because she gives great hugs and would make me lots of sweets. She's asking you.
I kind of picked up on that. Let's see. Who would I want to be related to? Applejack, but specifically with her as an older sister.
Really? Because you got no older siblings?
Yeah, and you know, I really think it'd be interesting to feel what it's like to like have someone to look up to, and not simply being the one who's being looked up to all the time.
One was like always treated with your projects had priority, and mom would buy you anything to help you like thrive in your creativity, while the rest of us just didn't have the guts to ask for anything like that. We weren't as ambitious, so it happens.
I guess you're right, but still. Definitely AJ with me, since I do see her as a mother figure. Oh.
Since I headcanon Rainbow Dash as trans, I feel like already out there, it's like, I'm maybe not related to her, but I kind of relate to her in this weird sense.
I hear that. Rocky be related to She Sam. Well, okay, like if you relate who.
Question,
okay, you know you're probably right.
I mean, even your pony Sona looks like they could be related to Cheese.
That is true. Could probably be a distant cousin.
Bella says she'd choose AJ too. I'm an only child, so it'd be nice to have an older sister who's responsible to look out for me. Yeah, that's odd. I'm like the second eldest sibling, and the closest I've had to people looking up to me is people making me responsible for stuff, actually.
Hmm.
And by the time I got the responsibility I actually wanted as a kid, I didn't want it anymore because I was processing trauma, actually.
Oof.
So that was inconvenient timing all over the damn place. Jeez, I'm getting all depressing with this.
Quick, change the topic. Realistically, though, I think I'd be related to Twilight. Yeah, bookworm. Yeah, bookworm, you like to stay indoors? Oh, there's a magical place with the magical charms, a wonderful place where you never get harmed. Indoors, indoors, indoors.
Feel that, Alexis. I'm a bit of a mama's boy myself.
How many of us watched the My Pride series? Oh, geez, wait, wasn't that something somebody brought up a while ago? As like it was an internet thing, right?
It's a YouTube series about.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that, but I never actually returned to that.
Lions, it's great.
Never actually returned and watched it. Man, now I got another thing to put on my binge watch list. Damn it! It's like I've already got so much that I want to get to.
Realistically speaking, everyone would say I'd be related to Pinkie Pie somehow. Oh yeah, that's real confusing. I wonder why they think that. Oh yeah, Fizzy Dizzy brought it up because they thought I sounded like the creator of My Pride. We have similar voices, apparently. So that's cool, I guess. Cool person to sound like, I suppose, as far as I know.
Hey, on terms of animated series, there was on Twitter, I found like an intro got released for the Jellystone series, which was like, it looks interesting. I was thinking, it's like, this looks like it'll probably be at least funnier than half of the other reboot schlock that comes out. And then at the end of the intro sequence, it was made by C.H. Greenblatt, the Chowder guy, and I'm like, okay, maybe this will be funny. It's like, I don't know what else he's been doing in the intervening time, but like, he's gotta have something, right? Gotta have some comedy chops left, right?
Fucking hope.
Alright. Me and Fizzy love My Pride. And let's go ahead and take the Actually, I think I overshot how sharp his teeth are supposed to be. Oh, that's better. There we go. In fact, let's create the impression of teeth as opposed to, like, separating them out. That looks a lot better already. There we go. I felt like something was a little off with the way I was doing this. Like when I'm drawing Farnus, I can make up whatever I want as far as teeth are concerned because he's my character. So I can redesign him and make him look exactly how he's supposed to because I can make up whatever shit I want. But like when it comes to drawing Spyro, it's like I gotta temper it, you know. I gotta make sure that I got the right vibe for his character, not just in terms of friendliness, but also in terms of like. No, something seems off about that too. What the hell's going on? All right. Oh my god. It's a Lion story, but it's not Lion King related. Well, no, I don't imagine so.
It's in the style of Lion King, like a lot of series on YouTube. There's actually a surprising number of these Lion stories.
There's a lot of Lion King like fan fiction. Have you noticed that? Everybody really likes it so much. They just really put a lot of effort into drawing on model, like it could have come from the movie art of characters that either existed in the movie or just OCs for their fan fictions. It's really deep. There's like a whole rabbit hole you could go down as far as Lion
King
verse.
Iceberg.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The Lion King iceberg. Oh boy.
That sounds like an absolute nightmare.
I've seen canon variations where people want to rewrite if Scar was good or all sorts of things.
Yeah. He looks so happy. I really am trying to get this right. Ugh.
Pardon.
That's probably enough. Pardon what?
You didn't hear that?
Nope.
Huh.
And you don't need to elaborate further now.
Gonna.
Keep that to yourself. I'm gonna try.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try giving this a little more of a angular bent here. There we go. I like that. Now that's my favorite. All right.
A lot of Looney Tunes characters I'm noticing have a little masky mouth.
Yeah?
A little mask. I mean, at least Bugs Bunny and Sylvester both have the same masky mouth.
Well, you can trace that design element all the way back to minstrel shows, but you could also trace it to simply making characters look good in black and white cartoons. Which, well, comes from minstrel shows. So anyway, like, if you really think about it, if you really think about the modern interpretation of the fact that designs like that are still created, it's the idea of high contrast and being able to make out different details. And besides, it's a very different thing when it's a characterization like, say, Brer Rabbit, where it's specifically around his lips, versus, say, Bugs Bunny, who has it across his cheeks and chin as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, hell, if you want to see how far and long the whole stereotyping went, there's a character in The Little Mermaid that's sung about. Not a named character, not like a main character, but there's a character who's sung about in The Little Mermaid that is conspicuously absent in the ride. And you probably know what I'm talking about.
Blackfish?
The trout's rocking out the blackfish she sings, and I don't know, she kind of exudes that cartoon caricature of a brassy black woman. Just saying. I'm gonna look this up just to corroborate myself. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty darn sure. Yeah, a little bit. just a bit. Yeah, but yeah, go ahead and Google Little Mermaid Blackfish. You'll probably see her. What kind of conversations going on in the... What kind of... Yeah. Playing with your cat's toe beans. Ooh. Kitty cat toes. Little baby toe beans. Still can't believe the creator of My Pride got financial backing from the Canadian government.
Whoa.
Fascinating.
Very necessary to the national very necessary to the national cause.
I'm a Canadian and I didn't know this.
Dar.
This has been your fun fact of the day.
If you want to, you can leave your friends behind. If your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they ain't no friends of mine. Rubber dance, somebody do the dance. Oh, do the dance, somebody do the dance.
That's enough. That's enough. Please don't do this to me. Turn it off. Turn it off. I don't want to have to see the Brady Bunch. Wait, what were we singing? Bravo! What a beautiful instrument.
Can.
Can?
Yeah, an aluminum can.
Aluminum can. Well, guys, we got to play a brand new musical instrument in concert now. The aluminum can.
Money shall inherit. You know the book doesn't lie. It's not a question of merit. It's not demand and supply. So the meek gonna get it. Then you're a meek little guy. Yeah.
Go to Oh My Disney and you can see what the fish was based on. What? Okay, we're going back to the Blackfish. Disney's not trying to defend the design, are they? Does that be a little crass? What did I miss? Oh, you know, a little of that, a little of this. Did you say the DMs about Mira's real identity? Oh, you're talking to Bella. Just got back from getting food. Nice. Get that food. Get that food.
Go and get those snacks.
Go and get those ready snacks, Sheila. Ready's not a word that Australians use. Is it?
I don't know.
You're getting too quiet. You're getting too quiet for my taste. Bring up something in conversation. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm drawing Bugs Bunny.
You're drawing what?
Bogus Boney.
Oh, Bogs Boney. Okay. Bogs
Pony.
Bogs Bonnie.
Bugs Bunny, if you will.
Buggles Bunzles. Okay, let's see. Ah, neato, completo, mosquito. Okay. That's interesting.
Wonder if it's Mr. Spam.
You just getting random melodies jammed in your ear.
Yeah. Things. I'm not sure what things though.
Things what who? No?
I'm trying to figure out. Like I missed things.
Well,
like,
you actually grew up on Spyro. Nice.
Arise, a loin of beef. Arise, arise, arise.
Earl of Cloves, Duke of Brittingham, Earl of Munchausen, Quarter of 10. Season 3 of Amphibia is coming back in October. Woo! Saw the new clip of Season 3 episode. La 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 la, I'm not listening, la 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 la.
It's a little nose Bugs Bunny does.
I am definitely looking forward to the return of Amphibia. Have you been keeping up with Amphibia, man?
Sort of. Not totally.
Yeah, it's one of those shows where you like watch the clips, but you never actually watch the show.
I actually watched a couple on Disney Plus.
Yeah, because it's all up there right now, all through season 2. Also, what a cruel world where we totally get to have the 3rd season of Amphibia, but the Owl House gets shunted for just the 3 45-minute specials, which, hey, I can get behind 45-minute episodes of a cartoon. It's like, I don't think we get enough of that, you know? It's like, and I know, like, as far as animation budget is concerned, it's like, there's absolutely no way a show would necessarily be able to sustain 45 minutes of actual complete animation. Like, you'd have to be cheating a lot, and it wouldn't all be so ding-danged impressive. But still, 3 45-minute specials is basically the equivalent of 6 whole episodes, so that's got to count for something, at least production budget wise. I do much more wish that we would get a 3rd season and that Disney wasn't absolutely disrespecting the Owl House. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then go ahead and read my most recent tweet about how I was fucking pissed that they totally blacklisted it from its animation category proper. Like, for pity's sake, it's an animated series.
Miraculous. Oh gosh. Are we actually gonna have this conversation?
What, having the conversation about catching up on Miraculous?
Yeah.
Nah. Nope. Not even remotely.
I'm basically up on it, and yikes, 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 yikes. Hate your hair.
Oh, I can
Yikes.
only imagine, like, all around. Like, the show just, I can't with
My
it.
Instagram's clogged with it, so like I can't avoid it necessarily. And then
Yay.
it's like, new design. How did that happen?
A new design for what, anyway? Come on.
Rena Rouge, because she's not Rouge anymore. She's furtive.
She's what?
Furtive, as in hiding and stuff.
I don't get it.
So she's purple camouflage now.
I don't get it. Isn't she supposed to be a fox? Speaking of the Owl House, that newest episode, though. I'm gonna be sad. Not a good thing. Not good things that happen. Yeah.
They almost died. What the fuck?
They did not die. They're just sleeping.
Ida, don't kill yourself in the middle of the woods to take out the Emperor's Coven. You're too sexy.
Ida really is an old lady that used to be hot.
Used to be. Pardon? Are you telling me that the entire Clawthorne family isn't made entirely of MILFs?
Well,
Figure out
Ida,
what's going on.
you know, Ida's the only MILF because she's the only one who's actually a mom, you know, aside from her mom. But even then,
Gwendolyn!
that's what I said. But like,
Yeah.
man, you're really defensive about this. Do you want to jump the owl lady's bones?
Shut up.
You totally do, don't you? Hey guys, Lemon has a crush on Ida, the owl lady.
No, I do
Yeah, you do.
not. Fuck you.
That's what she said.
Oh my gosh. No, everybody in the comments. No.
He has the hots. Yeah, he totally do.
I'm just saying she's objectively a MILF.
Uh-huh. You totally don't have a thing for her? I'm gonna take that pitiful stammering as a yes, you totally have a thing for her.
She was just so happy to be a mom. She's just so happy. I don't. Y'all can go ahead and think that. I don't even know how I feel about it. Gosh, the evident Edith sitting in. No, she's too old for me. She's gotta date Rain Whispers. She's gotta date Rain Whispers. It's the rules. 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 Whoa, giant frog people. Either that or this is the best apple blood I've ever had. Nice, nice. Yes, I need a line from the crossover.
Okay. I realize now I need to watch that crossover because I saw somebody do an animatic of, like, Amity, talking,
yeah, baby,
talking
yeah.
to Big Nose, and it's like, I gotta
Tiny
watch
nose.
this.
She may have a big nose, but she's called Tiny Nose.
Ah, right, that's right. Okay, my bad. I'm like, yeah, I gotta watch that. And feel free to spoil it because, you know, it's just a goofy little doofy thing. So it's like, it's like, consider this canon, or whether you want or not, I guess. I don't know. Isekai join forces.
This is bogus. I like drawing his ears weird.
What counts as drawing Bugs Bunny's ears weird?
Oh boy, if you could see the weird of the ear, you'd think it's weird.
Try me. Probably ain't that weird. It probably ain't as weird as you're making it out to be.
Talk about Tim Burton film. Let's not. Thank you. Tim Burton is slipping, I think.
What's the last thing he did, Dumbo?
Yeah, man's slipping.
Tim keeps on slipping into
the fucked up.
You wish.
Yeah.
Like where's my old spooky twisted Tim Burton? He's just kind of become pretty boring as of late. I have had the distinct Beetlejuice 2. If only we actually would.
Don't tempt me. Gosh. Just disappointment everywhere.
You know what, Beetlejuice 2 just needs to be like a fan thing where the fans get together and Alex Brightman's in on it and everybody just makes the movie themselves, and it's animated, so it's like we don't have to, you know.
Be fun.
We have the technology. Missed reading my messages. Oh no, about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? No, I think I caught that.
We just didn't want to.
I'm not the biggest. I'll keep it short, but I'm not as big a fan of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory as some people are. It's just, as far as like capturing the text of the book, didn't do as well as the Gene Wilder one did. Like, I think that one really took the material and really played with it.
In a literal sense, the Tim Burton one is more book accurate, but having more vibes, in the sense of capturing the vibes of the book better, then it goes to Gene Wilder and that shit, because.
Yeah, sure, you can tell Tim Burton. You don't
have the vibes of this weird old man who hides in his factory all day, and promises young children dreams of anything beyond their wildest dreams and shit.
Like, if you were to, like, it's an easy comparison where it's like, book accurate does not equal better, like, in terms of adapting something, you know?
Yeah, it get the vibes better.
The thing is, like, adapting a story for, like, a different medium from, like, a book to a motion picture, it's like, there's a lot to be taken into account of, like, what works in literature and what works in film, because they do operate under very different rules and ways of communicating ideas to the audience, so. Yeah.
But at least with a movie, you can actually sing the songs that the book had.
Yeah, but I'll still adamantly stand by the fact that I absolutely hate Mike TV's song and the message that it sends.
Yeah, that can piss off.
Yeah, it's like, no. Like...
Roald Dahl had a weird disdain for TV as
the devil.
anything.
He
In every book, it was just like
demonized
cheesy
it
bad.
to like way too fine a point. And I gotta imagine Craig McCracken had to have bought into that a little bit as well, because he had that one joke in Foster's Home about an imaginary friend version of Mojo Jojo in like the first episode, and it was like, wait, is that, yeah, some kids don't have enough imagination and just copy what they see on TV. It's like, fuck you. No, seriously, fuck you. Like, that
was Craig McCracken tooting his own horn.
Yeah, but at the same time, it still feels so disingenuous and just mean-spirited in a way, you know? It's like, how dare? Like, just feels a little mean, you know? Like, a little too mean. I'm gonna cut into his, I'm gonna cut his mouth in a little bit. Okay. And
Yeah, Roald Dahl's bizarre disdain for television. It was like a new medium too, so it's
yeah,
bizarre.
when
Where
was
did all this-
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory written?
Where did all this loathing come from? This is new. I guess it's like bitching about those darn kids and their technology or something. Like,
You
ooh.
damn kids, it's like. And I think The Amazing World of Gumball handled it really well, you know? It's like,
Oh, yeah?
like when they did like video games cause violence, and they get like, and Gumball isn't able to win against this absolute Karen of a mom who's like, you gotta ban all video games. And it's like,
No, you need to be critical about the media you let your children consume.
and the thing is, like, so basically she got video games banned from the school, so then Gumball and all of their friends got on to this whole tirade about how books are just as bad, if not worse. Think of all the violent shit in all the children's stories even. And so
I had to read some things that my mom did not check over when I was a kid. You ever heard of a little book called Church Folk? That was not for kids, and my mom handed that right over to me. Like it was nothing.
oof.
And long story short, not a bad story, just definitely not for my age range.
All right, so you can never get rid of violence. That's one thing. But at the same time, basically, the kid of the mother came to the conclusion that it's not about the media that we consume, but how parents teach their children to respond to it. And of course, to bookend the thing in the classic Gumball episode way, the mother takes this as to gather a massive book burning. And so there's a pile of books being burned at the end of the episode, and that's where it cuts out. Gumball is such a great show, by the way, and if you haven't watched it, go watch it! It's so good.
It's just like, alright, you are going to think critically and you are going to like it!
And that's also a really good point, Miraculous, as well. Not all video games are violent. Some video games are actually very chill. Sometimes you just gotta play chess on the computer.
And
And also, chess is a game about war, so what the hell am I talking about?
Yeah, chess also makes you want to kill people when you're bad at it.
This game is stupid. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was written in the 60s. Oh. So maybe Roald Dahl didn't hate television as much as he hated Walt Disney. Because think of how Disney used television a lot. And Mary Poppins was actually pretty close behind as well. So, yeah. It was... So, yeah. Just saying. That might have a little something to do with it. Just saying. Kind of went off. He went off though, and I just like, I get it. Old.
Like it turns your brains to cottage cheese.
What was
That's
that? What was
not
that Simpson?
paraphrasing very
What was
well.
that Simpson thing where it's like old man yells at cloud? Yeah, that's
I
what
don't know.
it. That's what it feels
But
like.
Bart Simpson, I really like the Bart Simpsons. Like you can't blame us for
liking TV so much. It spent so much more time raising us than you did.
Yeah.
And that's when TV becomes a problem, not because it rots your brains. The things that rots
It's
your
when
brains
parents
is-
use TV as a substitute to, oh yeah, I don't have to keep an eye on my children. That's like the actual, again, it all comes down to how parents teach their children to respond to media, not what they consume, but how they consume it. Being critical of it.
For a biblical take, it is not what you put into your body that impurifies you, it is what comes out of your heart. And there you go.
Yeah. There you go. There you go indeed. Alright, I gotta get a nice color balance. Okay, that's a good Spyro. This is a good Spyro color. There we go.
Moral of the story, think critically for 2 seconds, guys.
Hmm?
The moral of the story is think critically for 2 seconds, guys.
I'll teach you to laugh at something that's funny! Okay, it looks like his horns. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that.
There's one of the Bugs Bunnies I drew.
That's actually how his ears are supposed to be drawn. I don't think it's weird at all.
I'm looking at a direct reference, and it's not like that.
I think you got it right.
Right than Chuck Jones?
Hmm?
More right than Chuck fucking Jones?
Chuck Jones wasn't the only guy to bugs.
Drugs Bunny.
Chuck Jones was not the only guy to draw Bugs Bunny, and and I'm gonna say it now, even in Space Jam 2, it wasn't Chuck Jones's version of Bugs Bunny they were drawing. I think the only characters who come out drawn the way Chuck Jones drew them are the Roadrunner and the Coyote, because those were his children, like, being perfectly frank.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, still, like, a lot, like, barring the Looney Tunes show, I think every influence for the design of the Roadrunner and the Coyote definitely came from Chuck Jones's iterations.
Interesting. I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Okay. Pee, pee, pee.
Yeah, I
Pee, pee, pee,
freaking
pee,
love
pee.
the show.
I want to cosplay as Eri from My Hero Academia. I haven't watched it in so long. I have no idea who that is. Man, finding the right color balance, this is tricky. Alright, so let's... Okay, let's do that up a little bit. You should look it up. Yeah, probably. Sounds adorable. All right. I'm actually thinking about cosplaying as Annie one day. You mean like Little Orphan Annie? Alright, that's Spyro. Knock that one off the list. Give it up for an hour. We've been at this for over an hour. Alright, now let me go look for Tiger Kwame. Oh, yowza. Yowza, yowza. That is one pink ass bitch. So fucking pink. Oh, wowzers. Okay, let's do that. Whoa. Well, that de-emphasizes a part of her color balance, doesn't it? I need a good reference here. Something that's actually going to communicate all of the necessary details. Yeah, that'll do it. It's a big challenge for you, comic. You ever watch the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner movie? I feel like that's the perfect representation of Chuck Jones's resume on the Looney Tunes. I have not. I probably should, maybe, at some point. If I keep sitting on this, I'm never going to actually move on to another drawing. Okay, but like, come on. Alrighty. Comic, you can do it! I like the petals purely for Gumball and Darwin's creepy gardening show. What? Did I miss something? Maybe I missed something. Ooh, I probably have seen that one. Man, I can't remember every solitary episode of Gumball. Especially some of the more messed up ones. Maybe. Oh man, have you seen the one with Daffy being a Ghostbuster guy? Oh, you mean Daffy Duck's Quackbusters? No. I have very much heard of all of these, though. I am done with my food. Hallelujah! Miraculous is done with her food!
Yeah, Alexis got Wendy's.
Oh, I didn't leave the picture copy. Copy image. Copy. No! Copy. Here we go. And, get rid of that.
The Kwamis are kind of fucked up, honestly. They got these little sea turtle ass fins.
They're a bunch of little weirdos is what they are. Kwamis are little weirdos.
I mean, I get it. I like their little bobblehead fucking heads.
Alright, let's see. Kwame. All right. I feel kind of nervous. What? Why do you feel nervous?
Is it because of your fucking Is it because of your fucking vaccine shit? Got y'all fucked up?
Uh-oh. Dear Lord, I hope not.
Did you have a really easy time with your second dose?
This was her second dose.
I'm talking to you.
What?
You.
Me?
Yeah. Didn't you have a really easy time with your second shot?
Yeah. Why?
Okay. I'm just wondering. I haven't had horchata recently in a while.
Because I don't feel hungry. Huh. Interesting.
Well, if you're worried about us judging you, don't.
Lord willing, your appetite will come back when you need it.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about us, don't.
Alright. I've never seen Miraculous, but I feel those kwamis are like the egg things from Shugo Chara. I hope I got the anime right. I've never seen that one. Interesting.
No idea.
Yeah.
I am both starving and not hungry at all, and that's like the way it's been for the past few days.
That's what I can call the big oof.
That's what you call the big roof?
Yeah, being hungry and not at the same time. That's just yow.
Usually that only happens when my medication's fucked up.
Always worried about people judging me. Well, you are among good company. You are among friends and family. You need not fear.
Yeah, we ain't care. I mean, we care about you, but we ain't care.
We ain't gonna judge you for shit.
Yeah, we got other shit to worry about.
Exactly. I had a Kwame and wanted to be a raptor. Interesting.
You've mentioned such before.
And why is it that's one of the only things I remember from Smolder live streams?
Aw, that little egglet. That's pretty cool. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Fizzy, I've been there. Again, when my medication's all fucked up. Recently, that's just been my anxiety, though.
Well, if you're ever concerned for your health, you know what to do. You call your doctor. or some kind of a physician of some sort or other.
Draw tomorrow. Because tomorrow, if I keep my word, I'll be streaming.
Ah, yes. Alrighty.
Actually, pull it off, maybe. Well, actually.
So many magical girls shows rely on relics or items that help the characters transform. Yeah, well, that's pretty much a staple of the magical girl. It's like they wouldn't be a magical girl if it weren't for the magical transformation and shit. So.
Besides, prophecies get kind of old after a while. What? You just want some fucking magic jewelry for a minute. Epic transformation scene for everything.
Man.
What's the best relics for magical girls? What's the good ones?
That's a good question. I guess whatever's thematically appropriate, you know? Like, I think if whatever your, as long as your magical relic is suited to the powers given or the characters holding said relic, it's like that's where it goes for me. I'm gonna close the computer and listen on the iPad for a while. Okay.
You don't need to tell us what you're up to. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that worked.
When you say that worked, what are you talking about?
I did something. I did part of my signature upside down, and that made the swoop go better.
All right, now. Roar is the Tiger Kwame. Indeed. You know, when there were two of them, it wasn't really so off-putting about, like, their design being, like, the same. Especially since they got a whole yin and yang kind of thing going on, so it's like, you don't... So it's like, there isn't anything to make of, like, their designs being, like, pretty much the same with, like, a palette swap and a few different features. But then you got a million of these little things flying around, and they all look the same. Just sang the theme song from Bill Nye the Science Guy. But yeah, no, I'm not... There's a lot that, like, when you grow sour on something, you end up thinking, like, throwing... Five Nights at Freddy's just said hi to me. Should I be frightened? An entire franchise just said hello to me. I'm scared. In all seriousness, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Be very afraid.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter.
My fingers.
They're probably gonna help you with the live stream. Spyro says, hi, comic. Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him. Okay, I think she's supposed to have whiskers. I'm gonna have to...
It's apparently Bugs Bunny's birthday.
Ah, yes, 81 years old, the old man. What an old fart. The codger. He's aged.
The cycle of art where, like, you can do things, you can't do things. You can do things, you can maybe do something. You can't do things. I am in the part of the cycle where I can kind of do things.
Yay?
Only because of anxiety, I haven't done things for the past couple of days. So, haha!
I'm gonna go get another look at this tiger kid. Let's see. Okay, so she's supposed to
So
have.
there's gonna
like,
be a new episode where
two.
somebody gets the tiger miraculous, so we'll get to see more about that soon, I guess.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Well. Yep. Big whiskers. Okay. Julica. Sarcastic. Yay. Whoop-de-doo. Yeehaw.
Dying of miraculous.
Miraculous. Simply the worst. I don't know what we're gonna do. This show is I don't wanna watch no more. Don't even talk to me right now. Da-da-da.
Okay.
Blah 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 blah.
That's cool.
Really, comic? The show is garbage. I don't like it. It hurts to think about. It's painful. It hurt me. The show hurt me. I hate it. I hate this stupid show. You can't. You can't ask me what's your favorite thing about the show, because it's nothing. I don't like anything about the show. If anything I like is about the show, then you can probably assume that people behind the show did not create it. This is what it looks like when someone has been burned by a piece of fiction.
Yeah.
Even Steven Universe Future didn't hurt this bag. No, boy, I have things I could say about that too. I'm gonna try something a little different here. And we still got 3 more seasons. My favorite part of the show, it ends! You can't say that about Miraculous Ladybug, Tales of Cat Noir, and shut the fuck up. Because it's not going to end. If they have anything to say about it, this show will go on as long as The Simpsons. And I'm willing to bet Marinette will still be a teenager hopelessly in love with Adrian, and probably up until the end of time will be his stalker till the end of days. Ugh. Oh, man. I think the original pitch for the show would have been better. Well, no shit! First off, the CGI is like... It's always a gamble to do CGI for television. Your best bet is to just not, because 9 times out of 10, it's going to look bad unless you have a really good idea of what you're doing. Shows that had a really good idea of what they were doing would probably be, in my brain, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Roly Poly Oly, and the infamous Jimmy Neutron. That show was fire. But, like, outside of those examples, you do not necessarily have the quality to pull off CGI properly in television. Why did they make her a stalker? Was it an anime trope? Did they think it was cute? I don't think French girls are stalkers. You know...
Definitely hardcore and anime trope.
You know, the stalker girlfriend who's actually really adorable and sweet is kind of the just as gross and opposing trope to the accidental pervert, the guy who's not a pervert but accidentally gets outed as being a pervert because he wobbles into some wacky situation but still gets his ass beaten to the ground for doing nothing.
You can't blame him, it's just uncomfortable to watch, so like, stop doing it. It's not fun.
Generally, people don't like
having a good
Generally,
time.
people don't like to see creeps being glorified, and they also don't like to see innocents being slammed. So, it's like you gotta and it's not like it's a difficult side to pick. It's like it's like no, like you gotta know better at a certain point, right? If it's not okay when guys do it, why is the show trying to make it seem like it's okay when girls... I think it's part of the reason that a lot of people liked Marinette to begin with, including me. It's that because she's a girl, it looks cute when she does it. So, like, and it's like, there may be some fictional or societal exclusion of that in some respect, but it's gross either way, and I've definitely come to, like, realize it's like, yeah, this isn't... Missed my last messages. Let's see. No, I didn't. I've been reading it, but it's just like one word messages.
Also, don't tell us what language to use because, again,
We can speak German.
his stream, his rules.
I don't know. I don't know the. I don't
Point
even know
is, I'm
how to
gonna
speak
say
German.
the fuck word all I want.
Oh no,
You
man!
can't-
No! Don't
Sorry.
say the fuck word! You can't fucking do that, motherfucker! Anyway.
Did try to warn y'all. This stream is for people who swear.
Read the description. I said the funny line from the Invaders movie. No? Didn't
Shut
see
up.
anything.
That didn't show up in the chat. Sorry.
Yeah, the chat
I
is
don't know
very.
what happened, but
It looks
you
like
probably
you.
got
It looks
filtered.
like you re-quoted something. Didn't Luke and Marinette get together at one point? And what season are we on, Min? Season 4?
they broke up.
First episode of season 4. They broke up.
4. They broke up.
They broke up both of the relationships, by the way. Kagami and Luca aren't great characters, but as people, they certainly didn't deserve to be treated like that. Like, for the love of shit, you don't toss your characters to, you don't toss your new characters or your old characters to the curb just because you don't have anything to do with them anymore.
Like, you know what? Actually, Adrian, you're too silly. How I feel about Chloe. And you
Why
can
did they?
tell me
Why did they break up?
that it had a different intent, but fuck off with that. They were doing something and they.
Okay, here's
Why they break
here's
up.
exactly.
Kagami is like, actually, Adrian, you are too silly.
The thing.
I am leaving you until you are less silly.
Thing is,
And
that's
then,
like
Luca,
kind of called it.
Luca leaves
So did many other people.
Marinette. Luca leaves Marinette because you are keeping secrets from me, and Marinette is like, yes, I am, and he's like, are you gonna tell me what they are? And she's like, no. Nobody was taking this relationship seriously.
The thing that's
It's
real.
just bleh vibes all around.
The thing that's a
All your cheesy
horrible,
shit vibes.
horrible problem with this is that the thing that gets me is like, everybody loves Adrian, right? Everybody absolutely loves Adrian, adores this little sunshine boy. What the fuck has he done? No, I know, I'm being serious. What the fuck has he actually done to deserve to be called Precious Bean?
Thing, he didn't do anything wrong.
No, but what did he do
Whereas the
right?
rest of the characters in the show, he is very nice to everybody.
Yeah, like, what the hell is this boy? Comet, calm down. No, I'll have an aneurysm all the fucking ding-dong day I want. I'm gonna ride this migraine all the way to the train, and I am seriously getting a little bit of a headache, but I'm gonna keep going. No, seriously, Adrian got, like, browbeaten verbally by his father, and that earns him sympathy. Yeah, sure, as a real human person, but as a fictional character who didn't do anything aside from that, no, he really doesn't. Like, he rarely stands up to his father. You know, in terms of, like, standing up for yourself, Pacifica stood up for herself. Amity stood up for herself. What did Adrian do? He said, please, and then his father said no, and then Adrian was like, okay. This is, like, come on. You may have, like, a few instances where he basically inadvertently told his father to dick right off. Isn't Adrian's father Adrian like Harry Osborn is Norman Osborn? No, because at least Harry Osborn was an interesting character who made some actual who actually made some shitty mistakes of his own. At least Harry Osborn fucked up in his own right. Adrian did nothing. He did nothing to endear me to him aside from being, oh, he's the precious bean boy and he makes cat puns. And beyond that, nothing. He didn't do anything to earn my sympathy. Adrian deserved a better storyline. Adrian deserved better character development. And I do mean development. See, if he's too scared to stand up to his father, you need to develop that character so that he learns to stand up to his father. If he never does, he's just gonna stagnate and do nothing for, like, I don't know, 3 seasons. Like, come on. I mean, I do appreciate that the show basically...
Hey, if they put all the... Hey, if they put all the... If they
just
put
say
all
it.
the trouble that they put into characterizing Chloe during season
1
into Adrian, I think we'd have a better show.
Seasons 1 and 2, admittedly, Chloe was much more of a bitch in season 1, but there were hints at what was to come in season 2. That, of course, the creator. So the miraculous show has bad writing. Got it. Okay. Here. I want to show you exactly why Marinette does not deserve the sympathy. So, like, people like him because he's funny. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. And it's like, if a character is funny, sure. But at the same time, a character being funny can only get so far in a show that's not supposed to be balls-to-the-wall comedy and is actually supposed to ask me to take its story at least somewhat seriously. But you want to know, the worst crime is Marinette, because she's awful and she makes awful decisions, but no one ever seems to call her out for it. Or at the very least, by the end of the day, Marinette will have been proven to have been right. But allow me to paint you a pretty picture. Glimmer from the Prince She-Ra and the Princess of the Power.
Check your Discord.
Sure. Glimmer from, okay. Glimmer from She-Ra and the Prince of the Power was an absolute bitch and a half. She was so entitled. She didn't know better than anyone else, even though she thought she did. But at the end of the day, she learned that she fucked up of her own accord, and everyone around her was begrudgingly trying to call her out for it, while still trying to get her to understand that they don't hate her. They just think she's been making terrible mistakes. You know?
Are we talking about me?
Are we talking about you? No, we were talking about how Marinette is an absolute shitbag, but Glimmer is actually a well-written character.
Okay.
I'm going on a tirade on Miraculous Ladybug, and I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna keep going. So this fucking show just gets me so I cannot even. At least I'm glad that they nipped the whole who the hell Hawkmoth is at the beginning of season 2, because tugging people around with that was not going to do the show any favors. But you know what else is not going to do any favors? Tugging people around on the thing that you established was going to be a thing, aka the main romance of your show that you've been shitting all over for the past 3 seasons. Ah!
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Some water? Need some water?
Get you some water.
Lemon
Every-
some water.
Every single solitary moment they get, they tease the audience with every single molecule of a possibility. And you know, no fan entitlement here. I do not wish any ill will on these writers or creators, except maybe the guy who thought that having a hate on for a fictional teenager that he wrote was apparently a good thing. That can just go fuck. That attitude can just go fuck off and die with everything else that's bad about this show. But like, I do not wish anyone to any avail to like have to put up with being told to write the show a specific way. You can't have the show end. You gotta write it specifically this way. They're getting notes from left and right and having to write this shit. And it's like, I want the show to be better. And the show's only gonna be better when I'm mad at the characters. But I'm mad at the writers. I'm mad at the behind the scenes work. I do not like the way that the show is being handled by the higher ups. And it is just turning this, what was really a bright candy-colored magical girl for France into an absolute clusterfuck of bad story decisions. And with Marinette's reveal to Alia in Season 4, too little too late! There, now I'm done.
Okay, and I was gonna rant about Tyra Banks, but you know what? I feel a little bit inferior now.
Now it's my turn. Okay, my turn. I liked Miraculous. I still sort of want to like Miraculous. But here's the thing, it is, again, teasing us. And, it's not fair because there's too much fucking potential for, like, fun character interactions. But you're not going to have any of those, because we're actually just gonna give you the shitty character interaction.
Speaking of shitty character interactions, Danny Phantom had a piss-poor third season, but at least it went ahead and, like, did interesting stuff when it started out and really challenged itself.
Immediately likable, and then they shit all over it. They don't like that. Angry.
How's everyone's ears?
Yeah, Miraculous has been a thing we've cared about for a long time, but
Is when you put so much emotional...
Alright, Z, it's your turn to go off on whatever it was.
And when you put so much emotional investment into a work of fiction, it's like, you feel like you've been lied to when it just turns out to be a pile of shit. It's... yeah. So what is this about this Tyra Banks character?
Tyra Banks, she was a supermodel, and she was the host of America's Next Top Model.
Yeah.
And I don't like her. Basically, she's
Did the
batshit, huh?
Job's gonna Twitter again or something?
Yeah. Oh no, it's just basically I was just watching somebody react to like.
Oh,
I'm doing well, Fizzy. Thank you. I just saw a video of somebody reacting to America's Next Top Model photo shoots.
Mm-hmm.
Back when Tyra was the host of the show. She's not the host anymore, which I'm very thankful for. But there was a time where she decided it was okay for all the models to be an ethnicity that they weren't.
Oof a doof.
Yeah, and then she decided that the first time went over so freaking well that she decided to do it again.
Racism's so nice she did it twice.
And the thing is, she's black. Tyra Banks is black. So that just shocks me. Like,
you what, mate?
How can you be this oblivious?
I'd like to know what kind of privilege that she ended up miraculously living with, that she thought that was perfectly fine.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, what the hell? That sounds
second
messed up.
time they were in Hawaii and they were like, Hawaii started to harvest. Were harvesting sugarcane, and they realized they needed more help. So people from all over the world came to Hawaii to get jobs. And when you have men and women of different cultures interacting with each other, you get hava, which means half. And just and then she just had them be mixed races. It was oh god.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Gave
wow,
you a light.
I thought toddlers and tiaras was rage-inducing.
Mm-hmm. And she had, and it would have been fine if she had them keep their skin color, but wear the costumes and stuff, the outfits and stuff.
Share
and
the culture.
Would have been fine. It would have been okay, but no, she had them actually change their skin color with makeup.
That specific part is gross.
That is what we call.
Not that we as white people are entitled to a massive opinion about that.
That
but,
is what we call a minstrel
that's pretty
show, and that kind of
objectively
attitude. That kind of attitude should have died along when it
Yeah,
did.
and there was this one chick who was supposed to be who was modeling a part Greek, part something else character. And they like put on this freaking cheap costume-esque sort of like, you know, Greek headdress on her, and it's just like that looks bad. That looks absolutely horrible. Why is that a thing that you decided to put on a model?
You got me. You really, really got me. Piglet's back!
Piglet!
Cool, I can't see the chat because YouTube isn't loading for me.
Oh no.
So that's unfortunate. So if anybody's actually trying to talk to me, you'll have to relay it to me.
Well, nobody's talking to you yet, but Infinity Train.
Well, that's okay.
Infinity Train is coming up in conversation.
Ooh, I like Infinity Train.
Infinity
Like-
Train is really good, and you guys should probably be watching it. Like, what the hell are you doing? Watch it. Watch it now. Watch it now!
Oh, and there was an episode where, like, you know, it was all about acting and stuff, and in order to introduce this to the girls, what Tyra did was she decided to visit them in their home, like, quote unquote home thing, place that they stayed. Anyways, she decided to visit them there, and then she acted like she was passing out. And like gave the models like a heart attack. Like like, good God, if I was one of those models, I would have quit right there and there, right then and there. I'd be like, no, I'm not fucking dealing with this. Okay, I'm not dealing with somebody who thinks it's funny to pretend like they're passing out, just so they can be like, so they can be like, ding, we're doing acting today. Like, fuck off.
Oof.
This people don't sign up for reality TV anymore.
But here's the thing. Reality TV has been, like, you know, getting better. It's been, like, you know, being more real and stuff. Mostly. There's still shows out there who aren't. That's not doing that.
Yeah.
And not and
TR should please die. Treating kids like that is weird as fuck. And
Very
on
weird.
top of that, half the kids are spoiled, and half of the kids.
and not only that, I thought maybe it's just the reality show and like she doesn't act like this is real life. I've seen her TikToks.
Oh boy.
She is really bad. Like she's trying too hard to be #relatable and just like be this quirky girl, and I'm sitting here like, are you okay? Do you need help?
Rocky, look up animals and blankets. I'm drawing. I kind of got things I'm doing right now.
I tell you to stop here. Oh, wake up the members of the gang. It's a time to be. There's no chance unless you take one.
Oh my gosh, and it's just oof. All of it is just oof.
Oof. Big oof.
I'm so glad they have a new host, and the new host is a lot more calm, a lot more down to earth, and a lot more kind to the models.
Amen to that. How's the iCarly reboot? I have no idea.
There's a reboot.
I'd say sequel, actually, because
Yeah.
it's the characters all grown up. Like, the same actors and everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I just know the old theme song because I recently found it from like this fucking My Little Pony animator. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I wish Sam was in it, but I respect Jeanette's decision. Oh.
Oh. Did she not want to be associated with Nickelodeon anymore or something.
Who knows?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go on Pony Town.
Here it is. It's that time. It's that time again.
That man's going up Pony.town, everybody.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentle peoples, lend me your OCs. She's retired from acting. She's embarrassed of the roles she's been a part of. Okay. Well, she's retired, then that's no big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. Miraculous, simply the best, up to the test when things go wrong.
Do 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 do. If anybody wants to know what they could be doing with their time instead of watching Miraculous Ladybug, you could watch this wonderful little fan-made project called the Miraculous Office AU. It is like...
Excuse me, what?
It is this adorable little series that comes up that gets uploaded that gets sent to patrons in parts, and then once all the parts are together, a whole arc, which is like about typically like 10 minutes long or so, gets put up on this girl's YouTube channel, and she really takes advantage of the characters and the lore of Miraculous as well, which she doesn't ignore it. She remembers things like Kwamis can't be captured on camera, so you never actually see the Kwamis because of the style of The Office. And the superheroes don't show up a lot, but they do get referenced, and it really does put more focus on the inner workings and relationships between the people in this office. And you got, of course, your mains of Marinette and Felix, with, of course, being Gabriel's son, and otherwise mostly original characters for the other Office characters, who I do think were whose designs were at the very least taken from concepts art from the show. And otherwise, Nino and Alia are actually actually just the camera crew. I think they've only shown up on camera once so far in the series, but it is so sweet. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just YouTube Miraculous Office AU and subscribe already. Like, what the hell are you doing? You're doing something wrong if you're not subscribed to this girl now. Go, 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 go!
Okay.
In fact,
that's a little bit aggressive.
I
don't know how I feel about that. I think I might need to call the police.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm getting a link to it right now. Hang on. Give me a sec.
Holy shit.
Here we go. There she is. Copy link, and boom. There you go. Subscribe.
Imzerl?
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody give it up for 2 hours!
Alright, I found Ida the Owl Lady already. I log right into Pony.town.
You found your crush.
I found Ida.
You found your crush.
What else can we find?
You found your
What
crush.
is that?
You found Ida.
No, shut up, shut up.
You love her, you love her, you love her.
You're never gonna let that go, are you?
Man's got a crush on the owl lady.
And Pony
Wait, does
is
he?
disconnecting for me because,
He's gonna keep denying it, but I swear.
I don't know.
That wasn't a no.
He just said no.
No, he said he doesn't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't hear wedding bells in the future yet, though. I think he's just ignoring me. I don't think.
Fucking love to reboot. I would love to reboot Miraculous myself.
Fuck yeah.
I'd love to personally fix Miraculous.
There's a lot of shows I could see myself being like, okay, I want to take the concept of the show, but I really want to run wholeheartedly with it in a direction that the original show never took, either because it couldn't or it simply didn't, you know? Like,
yeah, that was a thing I was hoping. That was a thing I was hoping for, like the He-Man continuation show.
Yeah?
They fucking did not do that. What they did was, they killed He-Man at the beginning of the show,
Yeah.
and then they focused on a totally different character. But like,
We're at like
I wouldn't
Game of
mind,
Thrones level
I
of
wouldn't
plot
mind
twist
that
here.
if they, did it well, and also if the creator didn't straight up lie to his audience saying, "Oh, this is gonna be focused on He-Man," even though it fucking was not.
And you
I was
could've-
never really a fan of the original show either, so I was kind of interested in what they were gonna do with this continuation, but I was very disappointed.
Say what you will about She-Ra, at least it was about She-Ra.
Yeah.
But like, for what it's worth, I would love to do a take on Danny Phantom that really leans in on the whole hell and ghosts are the lost souls of dead people thing that the show only kind of touched on. It's like, the ghost zone. No, it's fucking hell or purgatory, but not ghost zone, alright? You're not gonna pussyfoot around it. Danny Phantom's molecules didn't get rearranged. His soul got twisted inside out. That's what happened. And that's why he's half ghost. Because instead of the soul lying just beneath the surface of the human's physical form, his soul lies on the surface of his physical form. That's how he's able to turn into a ghost.
Huh, fantastic.
I know, right? See, I have good ideas in like... I swear, I swear, I actually have good ideas.
I swear, there's a brain running around in this head.
So, yeah. My idea for Miraculous is take it, do it mostly the same, make Marinette less creepy, make Adrian able to interact with people, like, emotionally, instead of just like, my dad said no, he has fun. He's a little punk ass.
The rebellious
And,
child.
he is buddies with Chloe, and she... Yes. And he is buddies with Chloe, and Chloe is a bitch, but only for the first few episodes, because then she sees Marinette looking so pathetic, she's like, actually, I'm going to fix your life. And then Alia and Chloe have this weird tension going on, because I think that'd be funny. Because it's like, no, Marinette's my best friend. No, Marinette is actually my best friend. It's like, no, I'm fixing her life. She's my best friend.
Oh boy.
Then like I don't know, we cut Nino or we do something else with Nino, because damn dude, the weird vibes of him and Alia just being the token black characters that got together because they're both black, that fucked me up. That pissed me off. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Just let a man down.
I think if I were to do a take on... if I were to do a take on Miraculous, I think it would have to be, like... They do the whole superhero thing. But the idea, more or less, is not that they need to keep their identities a secret, or else Hawkmoth will seek them out. Hawkmoth is already seeking them out. I think the idea is that they shouldn't necessarily reveal their identities unless they feel they can trust one another and work together well. And the whole idea is that there's actually a tension between Marinette and Adrian as Ladybug and Cat Noir that leads them to constantly butting heads. And thus Master Fu is like, you cannot... if you do not fully learn to trust each other, then you cannot reveal yourselves to... then you cannot reveal yourself. Also, I think Master Fu should be much more...
I'm stealing that.
Also, I think Master Fu should just totally be a wingman for Marinette and Adrian. Like, they constantly come to him for advice about their superpowers. At least Marinette more so than Adrian. Adrian, like, probably doesn't come to him very often because he thinks he's got this thing down and doesn't need any help. Like, this superhero thing is fun and it's easy.
I would like to add, in my version, Tiki is a dick.
Oh, that reminds me of another thing that would be canon in this version of Miraculous. Only the Guardian, or the holder, or the wearer of their Miraculous can actually see Kwame at all, period, bar none, that's it.
Woo. Woo.
Like, I feel like if you're going to
The
give...
Guardian might be allowed to see it.
That's what I just said. Only the Guardian and the wearer of the Miraculous can actually see the Kwame. Because I feel like in terms of, if you wanted to keep your identity a secret, why couldn't these magical creatures just literally be invisible to the human eye? Like, for fuck's sake. If you're gonna pansy-ass your way around and constantly use secret identities, then just, at the very least, go all in on being able to make it secret. You know?
Not have Marinette and Alia be confidants because Marinette cannot trust Alia with information because she runs a fucking fan blog. No. You know who she winds up taking information to? Fucking Chloe. More tension, please! And Chloe, and it's not because she wants to bring it to Chloe, it's because Chloe found out her secret identity. My bit is like, I care a lot about Chloe and I'd want to give her an important part of the plot. So like, she'd be an ass, and then she like realizes Ladybug and Marinette are the same person, and instead of going, well, Ladybug's lame, she goes, oh, I guess I have to help Marinette be a stronger, better, more confident person now. Fuck. And of course she wants to baby Adrian and be his mom. Like, it's not Adrikins because like, oh, I'm your girlfriend. It's like Adrikins because like, you are my son. That's that. And Adrian's like, fuck off, Chloe. Jeepers.
Jeepers, creepers. Oh my god, fuck off.
Where'd you get those peepers? It was like, hey, Chloe, can you mind your business? And Chloe's like, no, you're my sweet boy. And then he's like, I'm not anyone's sweet boy. I am just trying to mind my business. He's like, but you lost your mom. I'm your new mom. And then he's like, no. She's a really annoying mom. For
That concept makes me terrifyingly uncomfortable.
Are you speaking as
I mean,
Adrian?
Yes, I am speaking as Adrian when I say that.
Okay, good. Adrian is uncomfortable, and like Chloe winds up getting distanced from Adrian, not because she's too mean, but because she won't mind her business. So that's another layer of Chloe and Marinette are friends now, and Alia doesn't fucking like it. It's like, why are you so nice to... Why is Chloe so nice to you now and not anyone else? And Marinette's like, good question. Chloe, why are you rude? And she's like, I'm gonna be nice to everyone now? And she's like, yeah, actually, that was the thing the whole time, actually. Kagami and Luca are allowed to exist, but I'm just gonna cut straight to the point and make them like each other. Like, don't pussyfoot around it, just... They're there for each other, and they're like... Of course, Luca is immediately a wingman. For Marinette. It's like, you know, Marinette, if you really like Adrian, you should talk to him. She's like, I'm trying, but and I do like that. So yeah, I'm pushing an Alia
I'm trying,
and Chloe
but I'm garbage at words. Is basically my life.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's like, Adrian invited me out to go out for ice cream, and I can't tell if it's a date. And he's like, well, is anybody else coming? It's just like, yeah, everybody in class. And then he's like, that's not a date, girl. And he's like, ah.
That's not a date. I'm sorry to tell you. Oh.
That's not a date, babe. So, like...
Also, in this version of the show, everybody is fucking gay.
Gay. We're totally gay. We're totally fucking gay.
Yeah.
We literally had sex last night.
Fucking, Rose and Julika are established from the beginning. No fucking around with it. They're straight up girlfriends from day one.
Oh my god, I
Matt
totally
and
forgot about Rose and Julika.
boyfriend.
Oh my god.
Sweet babies.
My babies. They're babies and I love them.
And then Alia and Chloe wind up having gay tension, and that's what I've been trying to tell y'all this whole time.
Yes.
It's like they're jealous of like Alia's like, why are you so nice to Marinette and you're not nice to me? And like Alia doesn't realize it, but she actually really likes Chloe and that would be funny.
I'm sorry, Ollie and Net for life, and I will not have it any other way.
Oof.
Alia and Net. I mean, I don't hate it, but like, I feel like fucking. Yeah, like Julika and Luca are Marinette's like adopted buddy siblings, and it's like this is hello, we are now going to care about you, and it's like, okay, yeah, I could use some people to care about me. All right, bug out, Team Miraculous, bye.
Later.
This is like,
See ya.
these rock star. Oh, this rock star family just adopted me. Okay.
Yar har fiddly dee, being a pirate is alright with me.
These rock
What you want, because
These
I'm
rock
fine.
pirates just killed me. I'm part of their family.
Gay, we're totally gay. We're totally.
Actually, I'm just gonna use the lighter color because I think that looks nice. Yeah. There we go. Alright.
Yeah,
There we go. That's the end of that one.
Ooh, I just added. Oh my gosh! I
Anyway.
just added leaves to my flower head doll, and she looks so fabulous. She looks so cute.
oh. That doll is very interesting. There's something very cryptid about her. I dig it.
Yeah, she's gonna have adorable overalls.
Alright, and
We
that's it
exist
for
in my-
Rawr, the Tiger Kwame. Now,
Rar.
Right.
let's see if we can get at least one more of these requests in before we have to finish up here. Alright.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Gender,
Does Zoe
bent,
exist?
mothball.
Uh,
Let's fucking
guys,
go.
in the AU in the reboot I've been proposing, do you think Zoe should exist? Because I have had a hard time hammering that out myself.
Stop saying my name. Who's Zoe?
Chloe
Zoe
Bourgeois
from Miraculous.
sisters.
Chloe's sister.
Okay.
You know, that sister that we've never ever actually heard of because Chloe's a bitch and we never mentioned her, so it totally makes sense that she's never been brought up before. Shut up, guys.
Fuck it. She does not exist. Actually, she does exist, but they're cousins instead. Haha.
Oh,
I
nope,
think
she's not.
so.
How about she's not a bourgeois at all? Make her
Oh.
a relative of Lila's.
Shit. I didn't even acknowledge Lila's existence, but yeah, sure.
That would be really kicking the shins. Because Chloe's a bitch, but Lila is an active ass rake. Like, holy crap, is she awful.
In my reboot, Chloe's like, Lila is a bitch, whereas Chloe is the bad bitch.
So which Heather would each of them be, would you say?
Chloe is Cherry Heather because she kicks ass the hardest. Lila is Lime Heather because she would try to steal her spot after Chloe becomes a good person. And then I don't have a Lemon Heather. I guess Sabrina.
And we can totally, yeah, but we can,
Sabrina's
and we can
like-
totally agree that Marinette is Veronica in this AU. It's canon.
Veronica! Yes, Marinette is Veronica in this AU, yeah. After Chloe tragically dies after being hit with a bus like Regina George or something.
Corn
Jesus
nuts!
Yeah, that's right, we're making Mean Girls and Heathers all in the same AU.
Wow.
Why do I think this is funny?
Because that would actually be hilarious. Mean Heathers is what you could call it.
Mean Heather, There's miraculous. Ridiculous.
Utterly ridiculous.
Yeah, that's it. This bit. That's the bit.
God.
And there's no Jason Dean. Fuck it, there's no Jason Dean. But Adrian is the boy crush. And
Wait,
so
wait, wait.
Adrian's
wait.
a little punk ass.
Okay, I know some of the songs from the Heathers musical. I don't know the story though. Who's the guy that sings shoot.
Freeze
Veronica,
Brain
open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. Who's that guy?
That is James. That is Jason Dean.
Yeah.
He is the one who wants to commit school shootings and explode things.
Okay. Fantastic. Now I
Very
know.
evil. We do not stand JD.
Hey, wait a minute. ZD.
Hmm?
Have you seen Heathers?
I have not seen Heathers. I haven't seen the musical. I haven't seen the original movie, and I've only heard a few of the songs.
Ah! Dad, we gotta watch Heathers, the movie.
All right.
With Winona Ryder. And who was Dean in that? I forgot. It was a young Christian Slater, I think. Hang on.
Just some kid, I swear. Anyway,
Heathers,
so to
Winona
recap,
Ryder, and
miraculous-
Christian Slater. Yeah, young Christian Slater. It's so
to recap,
morbidly
my
hilarious.
miraculous reboot. Adrian's a little punk ass. Nino's his buddy, who's just minding his business, and he's like, "Oh, you want to go to the car wash and stare at the cars?" I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go to the car wash and stare at the cars."
Get in, loser. We're
just
going to
kinda
stare
like-
at the car wash and look at. We're going to the car wash to stare at cars.
Yeah, we're gonna look at the cars. Anyway, yeah, they're buddies. Chloe's a bad bitch, and we like her, but not yet. But yeah, but we will eventually, because she gets cool. I promise. Zoe is.
You know, I'd be able to get
Zoe
behind.
and Sabrina can be the same character.
You know, I don't know what it is. Something about Chloe just sets me off a little bit. I might like her better maybe if she had red hair and a leather jacket and sang songs with the Princess of Friendship. I don't know why.
Okay, what?
Sunset.
Okay,
I stand Sunset Shimmer in this house.
Okay.
Anyway, I've decided Zoe and Sabrina can be the same character.
Ooh.
Combine them.
Sabrina is Chloe's sister. Canon.
Fine. Sabrina is Chloe's half-sister, but she's not from New York. They just live in the same house and they're buddies. And Chloe sort of looks down on her and is mean. But when she gets cool, she's like, "I'm gonna buy you some fucking ice cream. Come on."
Uh-oh. I don't think
What?
my ratio of epoxy sculpt is correct.
Oh.
A little piece of it isn't fully cured, and I'm very upset. I guess if I just
Alright,
don't touch it, it'll be
cheated?
fine.
Who cheated on who in my AU? Audrey still is the one who cheated. But she did it in the Paris. She didn't fly all the way to New York to cheat. She's not that smart.
I kind of want to cover that song. Meant to Be Yours. I kind of want to cover Meant to Be Yours. I just looked it up.
Is that from Heathers?
Should do that cover
Yeah.
of Candy Heart
I can't-
Paper Flowers.
We still need to do that. We still need to do that.
Alright, glad you're still on board. I need to get back to practicing that.
Yes. Yes, bitch.
One night gets gloomy, and I'd like to hide when a chill goes through me, 'cause I'm scared inside. That's when I remember all the things you've done, little things that warm me, like the morning sun. And I feel so happy, don't you see? As I start to thinking just how much you mean to me.
Whee! You know, I'm about to make you guys feel very uncomfortable, but if anybody who doesn't know any better, this sounds like a love song. They are brother and sister. Yay! God.
Yeah, great. And we're gonna have Raggedy Ann and Andy singing Since We're Not Related. It'll be okay.
Since we're not related, it'll be okay.
Nope, hard. As the Raggedy Andy in that situation, I'm gonna hard pass. Are we gonna have a problem? You got a bone to pick. We've come so far. Why now are you pulling on my dick? I normally slap your face off, but so everyone here can watch. But I'm feeling nice. Here's some advice. Listen up. Biatch.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
go
man.
apeshit feral. I don't know.
Alright.
Version of others is I don't know Riverdale. I don't want to know Riverdale, so let's not talk about it, please. Just gonna cut it off right there. I don't know. I don't want to know.
We.
Alright.
Oh gosh.
Oh, excuse you.
Wowzers. Nice one. No. Let me keep that line. That's a really good line.
Ba-dum-ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum.
Bum bum bum.
Ba-da-ba-ba-dum.
Da 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 da.
Ba-da-ba-ba-dum.
Ch 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 ch.
Ba-da-ba-ba-dum.
I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know what we're doing
Excited
either.
for green eggs and ham? Is anybody else excited for green eggs and ham season 2?
I am! Oh my god, the
I
first season
am.
was so good! Oh my god!
Oh, why? Frequently think every now and then of the glorious fruit of the noble head.
The glorious
Eggs!
fruit of the noble head.
Eggs! E-double-G-S, eggs!
Eggs! E-double-G-S, eggs!
My knowledge of eggs is tremendously wide. I've eaten them boiled, I've eaten them poached and shirred and cribbled and scrambled, crawled and schmumbled and frumbled and frembled. I've eaten them, beaten and swizzled and swaddled, frizzled, cadizzled, bamboozled and bubbles. I know every way that an egg can be guzzled.
We.
Apparently it's coming out in November, so...
Hoo-yo!
Oh my god!
Man, first we get Amphibia Season 3, and then 1 month later, BOOM! There it is.
Oh my god! Oh my
Z on
god!
blast. I'm gonna put Z on blast. When I first showed... You wanna know how excited she gets about things? I'm gonna put you on blast for what you said to me about the Owl House Season 2 intro.
Oh no.
You said to me, I think I just peed a little.
I was in my defense, I was quoting Kung Fu Panda.
That adds up.
Oh, I did not know that.
How
I
could
thought
you not
were
know that,
speaking
Carl?
Very literally, and I was like, why would you just say that?
How could you not know that? Carl!
Carl.
Carl.
I did not know that. What is wrong with you, Carl?
Oh my gosh, that ending.
The ending?
That ending to Llamas with Hats.
Oh yeah, the meat dragon, right? Flesh thing.
It, like, the ending was basically like freaking Carl goes insane, and like his Paul mask that he made, like freaking like quote unquote comes to life. It's just him going insane. The mask doesn't actually come to life. And basically the mask starts like telling him to like do all these like horrific things.
Yep.
And like basically he like destroys the world, and like he kills Paul, like the real Paul, in the process. And like he finds Paul's skeleton, and he like gets like crazy, and he like gets crazy depressed, and like he's just like on top of a bridge yelling Carl, 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 and then he jumps. Like that's the ending. There it is. That's how it ends.
No better ending, honestly. Don't think it could have ended any better than that. To be fair, though, the intro is fire.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're giving him curly hair?
No, the request was to do a gender bent version of Mothball.
I know. You're giving him curly hair?
Very wavy. I'm kind of going based off of the design here, so, you know.
It's perfect. She's so pretty.
She really is, yeah.
So pretty. Her name shall be Silkwood.
Silkwood?
Instead of Mothball, it's Silkwood. Alright.
I can get behind that. It's a very pretty name.
Yeah. I was meant to be yours. We were meant to be one. I get alone. Meant to be mine. I am all that you need. That is not healthy. Nothing about this is healthy. Sorry, I'm reading the lyrics. I'm reading the lyrics to meant to be yours. Nothing
weird
about
word
it is
worship.
healthy. Dude needs help. Yeah. Yeah, nothing in that musical is healthy. I mean, I'd assume. I mean, I kind of got spoiled the ending to Heather's.
Don't worry. So I watched the musical before watching the movie, and even knowing the ending was like not a deal breaker because it's just such a good story and the characters, and it's darkly hilarious.
Okay. So yeah, Whoa. God, that poor mom.
Which poor mom?
I'm guessing there's more than one poor mom.
Meant to be your-
Oh God, no.
What?
I'm more talking
Did
about
you
Veronica's
watch
mom.
the musical?
Sure, okay, yeah. I feel that.
Katie's mom as well, maybe. I'm sorry you have a son who acts like this.
Well, at least you didn't have to put up with them.
Oh yeah, she died.
Oh. Oh, did she? I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh boy.
She
I
was
think,
dead before
I think the
musical.
story even takes it to assume that her death and the way she died is part of the reason why JD's fucked in the head.
Cool. Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. Freaking. Just like,
My therapist is named
Damn.
Veronica, so I keep thinking whenever I type her an email, it's like
Veronica! Veronica, tell me what's wrong with me. Veronica, tell me what's wrong. Oh my god, you should go, like, you should just, like, waltz in singing that, like, next therapy session. Veronica, tell me what's wrong, please. Veronica, tell me what's wrong.
I'm not going to my therapist and singing Meant to Be Yours. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. My heart can't take me away.
Oh shit! Sorry, I just. Very good.
And just for solidarity, I'm going to say that in this story where Silkwood exists, Screwball is still a lady.
Yes.
Because in canon, I do not in any way, shape, or form believe that Screwball wouldn't be bi, for one.
Screwball is definitely bi. Like, are you kidding me?
Completely.
Nothing.
Entirely.
Nothing about her is straight.
It's like I imagine all of the dumb heterosexuals reading the story with the parts with Screwball and Dinky's like, gal pals. I don't think you know what that means. And speaking,
Yeah, gal pals. I wanna kiss her and I wanna cuddle her and I wanna say I love her. Gal pals.
and throwing it out there, by the way, I was one of those dumb heterosexuals when I initially read the story.
Oh.
So,
Are you not still a dumb heterosexual? Is that not
I'm still a heterosexual, but in turn, well, see, I'm dumb and a heterosexual, but that's different than being a dumb heterosexual. You get what I'm saying? You understand what I'm throwing down here?
You're not
Yes.
historian levels of dumb heterosexual.
It's like historical letters like gay, we had sex last night. It's like, and some historian Dumbo, friendship.
Woo! Seems like they're very good friends. They shared a bed. They never got married. Oh, did they now?
Friendship.
Friendship.
I love saying it like that.
Plus, one of their ashes mixed together because they were very good friends, you see.
Yeah. God.
Man, can
Please.
you imagine being such good friends?
Such good friends. They shared a bed.
Like to be boning into the afterlife. Such good friends, they're still boning to this.
Oh my god, I think there was like this Egyptian king, like this Egyptian pharaoh who was like bi and he had both a husband and a wife. And like historians are like, he was very good friends with this one guy. Sometimes they would even share a bed when his wife was out. And I was sitting here like,
What do you think that sounds like, jackass?
See, it sounds
sound
pretty
like
bi.
really
It
good
sounds very, very bi to me.
Ancient Egypt and ancient Greece were gay as fuck.
They straight up were. Straight up.
Like, you think that your heterosexual males in your Western American fiction are the norm? Per the norm for them with a bisexual anything.
They did not give a fuck what you were.
We don't give a what?
You have
What?
to
We don't
hold
give a
with
what? There she is, and we are totally going to call her Silkwood. That is great.
Silkwood. Oh, write it out. Write out her name right now.
Did it?
Yas.
Silkwood. How a frickin' adorable.
Yay.
Oh, let's be
She's
friends.
so cute.
She is a sweetheart. I think this is pretty. Actually, I think I can add a little extra here.
What the fuck was that?
That
I
is
sneezed.
yes, but
Is
that
that
is what
really
they
so
would.
confusing to you?
You sneezed?
Yeah.
It sounded like you were dying.
Welcome to my family where sneezing sounds like death.
Fizzy says bless you.
And trust me, if you hear me sneeze,
Fizzles,
you will never be able to hear again.
Oh no.
I think I'll stick this in there first, and then I'll decide on a color.
Oh my gosh, Fizzy asks, how are you guys alive?
Because we actually sneeze and we don't hide it.
Yeah.
There we go. I think that's good. What do you guys think? You like that?
She's so cute.
I think I like
love
that.
her. Oh,
Now I
love
want to
the
hear you sneeze.
eyeshadow.
You especially don't want to hear me sneeze on a live stream when I got the microphone turned up to the point where everybody can actually hear me at a regular volume. So, no, you do not want to hear me sneeze. Not now, especially.
I thought my sneezes were loud. Good God.
We're going to have a sneezing contest.
Sneeze directly into the mic.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even sneeze directly into the mic.
That's how loud we are. Alright, so what's the next one? Bella Draconiquus. Okie dokie, I gotta go pull up a reference for that. Which means I get to visit one of my favorite DeviantArt pages.
Yay. Do it.
Okay, let's see. It's under my watch. Ooh, wait! It was in my favorites. Hang on, wait! I saw that. I put it in my favorites. Of course, I put it in my favorites because it's so fucking cute. Okay, copy. Here we go. All right. Reference at the ready.
Ooh, I had a fucking panic attack.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Let's see, like, this is probably like, a week ago. I went to, the fair, the local fair,
Yeah?
and, I went on a ride, and, the ride did not have proper restraints.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that would do it.
I fucking panicked. Like, all it had was a friggin', like, a harness. And it wasn't like an individual harness either. It was like one of those like long harnesses that like you share with people.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, that was not fucking fun. My ass was like leaving the seat, and that fucking scared me.
Welcome to the brand new game show. You risk your life.
God. Oof. And an actual fucking panic attack. Like, it's been like years since I've had an actual panic attack, and like, goddamn. It was not fucking fun.
I can certainly imagine. Yikes, a Rooney.
Like, I can handle, like, it was one of those boat rides, you know, the ones that go back and forth and go really high? Those big boats?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Fuck that. Yeah, I can handle rides like Tower of Terror, because, like, one, they have actual fucking seatbelts.
For one, yeah.
And two, they
handles
have
to hold on to.
Yeah, and two, they have handles to hold on to. So even though I'm, you know, having an adrenaline rush, it's like a fun adrenaline rush, you know?
Exactly. You only want to put yourself into a thrilling situation when you know that you're, like, 99% sure you're going to come out alive.
Yeah. I don't trust a lot of local fair rides because, like, you know, they're not as regulated as, like, you know, theme park rides and
Well,
stuff.
that's because local fairs, a lot of their stuff has to travel to the location. It's like, you can't have the same safety standards when something travels versus being a permanent fixture.
Yeah. Yeah, there was this one ride.
I imagine
that,
I imagine there should be higher standards for things that move, you know, because like,
Yeah.
if something's fixed, you gotta be like, okay, it's grounded, it ain't going anywhere, so yeah. But when something's gotta move, jeez, come on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was this one ride that got recalled because, like, it wasn't, because, like, the joints weren't properly sealed. So, like, you know, on the surface, you know, when you do, like, you know, your regular like inspections, like, on the surface it looked fine, but like underneath the surface it was rusting, and the joints were like getting really weak.
Ugh.
and like it was one of those spinny rides, so it like
Where the
spin
bottom
around
drops
and around.
out?
No, it like spin round and around, and like the friggin' joint broke, and it like flew off and like killed 3 people or something like that.
Ay, for Deutsch.
I gotta ask those of you in the chat a slightly narcissistic question, but what do you appreciate about my animation, and what would you like to see more of?
I like the bouncy, cartoony nature of your animations. I want to look at it again just to refresh my memory, but I do remember it being bouncy and cartoony.
I'm I'm beginning to wonder, are you thinking of comic stuff?
Most likely.
Let's see.
Hold on, I need to find one of your fully animated stuff. What is the fully animated stuff? 'Cause I'm just seeing a lot of unfinished stuff.
Try looking at Dirt.
Practically all it is.
Dirt.
Dirt's a really good finished piece by him.
Okay. Dirt.
That ending catch
I
it?
have a mistake. They're stealing all of my children. Please help me.
And that's Mary doing all of the voices in that.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Mary's
love
got a range.
She wrote it. Yeah, Mary wrote that entire thing. I only wrote the second commercial.
Okay. Okay, silly. I like the silliness. I am a snake. Stealing all my children. Please help.
In case Mary watches this later, hi Mary, I hope you're doing well. Aw, from Fizzy. Aw.
You're a genius writer. She's a genius writer, and I'll stand by that. Particularly because of Dirt. Bet she'll never guess who I'm drawing.
Who you drawing?
JK, it's really easy to get.
Pinky in the
You
brain.
don't want to try.
Pinky in the brain?
That's fine. Just brain.
Pinky in the brain.
I just said just brain.
Just brain.
Ah, okay.
Ooh. You know, I need chalk paint.
Yeah?
Like that, like chalkboard paint.
Like
know?
pastels.
Yeah.
No, like that paint that like you can like.
Yeah, like the chalkboard mark.
No. Like the paint that like you can like paint it on a wall, and like you can like write on it with chalk. I need that.
Yes. I know what you mean.
I need that because I have this chalkboard.
The chalkboard wall.
Yeah, I have this chalkboard, and it's kind of stained with old chalk, and I tried to clean it with like chalkboard cleaner, but it's not coming off. So I'm just gonna like freaking paint over it.
Let's go.
Ooh. So, my mom bought a pool. Should be installed.
Whole backyards.
Yeah. My mom bought a pool, and it should be installed by the end of the month. which means
And when you
if it
say
isn't-
bought a pool,
which
you
mean-
mean like a permanent fixture in the ground with a patio and everything pool?
well, it's above ground, but yeah, it's a permanent fixture.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't collapse or anything. It's just it's gonna stay there. It's a permanent fixture.
All right.
And but if it does get installed by the end of the month, that would mean that come my birthday in August, I will have a pool, which means I could totally have a pool party.
You totally could.
I totally could. I have so much fun. Do people at your school talk about your hair, Bella? Oh, no, Cosmic is talking to Bella. Why would they talk about her hair?
Well, if you've ever seen Bella's picture, her hair is basically the same as her.
Massive.
Yeah, her hair is exactly like her pony Sona's, except it's just all brown.
Oh.
Yeah, she got big hair.
Isn't she Portuguese?
Yeah. I believe that's
Yeah.
what she's mentioned before, yes.
Yeah, she's Portuguese. I don't know a lot about Portugal, so I'm not going to say anything.
She's half Brazilian, yeah.
Ah. Aha.
All right.
I'm a candy star. us Brazil girls are known for our big hips and wild hair. And yeah, you are. I didn't want to say anything, but you know what? She said it first.
Are they typically taller, or is that just you? Weird question. Have you ever peed in the shower?
I have.
If I have, I didn't do it on purpose.
None of your damn.
I'm short due to both
But
sides
here's
of my
the thing:
family.
you're in the shower. Like, what's the point of getting out of the shower just to pee? It's liquid,
There's a perfectly good toilet.
so it's
right
gonna
over
go
there.
down the drain.
Yeah, I don't want to clean the shower. I'm eating dinner, Piglet. Yes, how dare Piglet ask a question?
Piglet.
Most Brazil girls are almost 6 foot. That's pretty fucking
Jesus
tall.
Christ!
I mean, if you compare that to the average woman's height in America, that's like a whole half a foot taller. I just got my appetite back. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh yeah, you got your appetite. Oh yay! That's right. You were having problems with that earlier in the stream. Good job. Yay! Woo! Take the victories where you can.
But for me, who wasn't here at the beginning of the stream, that just sounded like Fizzy going, "Ooh, now I'm hungry again." Because now I know Brazilian girls are all 6 feet tall.
that's what it would sound like out of context, wouldn't it? I do not care. I will gross people out, and this is why we have you here, Piglet.
Y'all at me when I called Ida a MILF.
She is a MILF, though. Straight up a MILF.
I thought that was why we were. The comic says I'm in love with her because she's a MILF. I'm like, no, she's just a MILF.
But you love her, don't you?
Except maybe Lilith.
You love her.
Everybody loves Ida.
But you really love
Everybody
Ida.
loves Ida,
Yeah.
guys.
I shall not
Dude,
shut.
Dude, you gotta stop. Oh, glory.
Hunter's adorable though. I love Hunter. I love him so much. So cute. Oh,
Oh
pinch his
my
cheeks. He's my
gosh.
son now.
Not if Ida adopts him first.
No,
Ida.
he's my son.
She has a habit of picking up wayward children.
Mushnik and son. Yeah, it's true. She's gonna get him.
Ah, fucking finally.
Mouse,
Like,
mouse, mouse. I'm trying. This mouse.
She has a habit of picking up wayward children. She does. She straight up does.
Hunter and Luce are
The
hilarious.
owl mom.
They are best siblings. I don't care.
Bestie.
Anybody who ships them, y'all are just like on my hit list.
Because
Limited
Luz is loyal to her girl.
Wrong.
Luz is loyal to Amity. Okay?
She loves her girl. I love that it is mutual. I love that it is mutual, and they're both idiots, and they couldn't tell yet. But then Amity kissed her, and then it's like, oh shit. You can totally see like the moment that Luz figures.
Oh my god! And the disappointment in Luz's voice when friggin' Amity didn't come to school the next day.
Yeah.
She's like, "Hey, is Amity here?" Like, no, she's decided to stay home. Like, oh.
Gosh, yeah.
She better be in the next episode because we need to talk about the consequences of your
My
actions, young
girlfriend
lady.
here.
I hear wedding bells.
My woman.
My woman don't want me no more.
My god.
What the fuck was that, lady?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Apparently, I'm stealing. Apparently stealing Ida from Rain Whispers, so that's something.
I can
Rain. We love Rain. They're so
We
cool.
love rain. We love rain in this.
It's a shame we got fucking snared.
They're actually non-binary. Did you say they or did you say he?
We love them.
We love
Fucking
them.
Love them.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I said they.
I didn't hear you say they. Just a lot of people didn't see the tweet, so I was.
You know,
just-
without watching the episode and hearing their voice for an extended period, they struck me as very, they struck me as a lot more feminine in the way they appeared. And how, like,
God.
so it was like, oh, are we gonna have another
See,
another gay thing? And it's
is,
like,
um,
yeah, I guess it's a gay thing too.
Yeah. Fizzy Rain is the newest addition to Owl House.
They're the newest love interest.
They're the newest love interest at Owl House. He's there for the love of God. Me, I just got onto Lemon's fucking case for it, and I just misgendered them for the love of God. But they're Ida's love interest, and they appeared in like the newest episode, and they are so precious.
Yeah.
I love them so much. I'm so sad.
It's so cool.
I just want my babies to be happy.
Very sorry for your.
I just want my babies to be happy, Lemon. Lemon, I want my babies to be happy.
And that's a common side effect of emotional investment in fictional characters.
Ain't gonna happen. Not when Dana Terrace is in charge.
Dana Terrace, I love you, but god damn it, I hate you.
McDie?
What?
Friggin' Hunter is my baby boy.
He is an
I need to-
absolute sweetheart.
My baby boy. I give him kisses on the forehead like I'm your mother. I'm your mother now. I adopt you. I really could too. I'm like, what, 10 years older than him?
Probably.
I could probably straight up adopt him. Bella's gushing about the picture.
Aw.
Oh man, I want to make a song, just like about my love for these goddamn characters. Fizzy says, I mean, I want to adopt Branch from Trolls, even though he's older than me. But that ain't stopping me. Go for it. Yay. I'm adopting Hunter. He's my son now.
What a precious lad.
My precious boy.
Boy!
Boy.
My boy.
He's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's got the gap.
I can count on you to draw my main perfectly comic. Oh, thank you.
You do really be going through it, I say, my boy.
I say, son, you gotta, I say, son, you gotta learn how to pay attention. Nice kid, but I don't listen to a word you say.
Oh my god, he's the 16-year-old with gray hair, okay? Can I just say, I like it when young people have gray hair. That's like aesthetic.
Yeah. I can get behind that.
I had gray hair for a while. I like dyed my hair gray. It was great.
Nice.
Haha.
Speaking of dyed, or even otherwise, a lot of colored hair in the Boiling Isles.
Yeah.
Like, for Edric and Emra, it's and their mother, it's like a natural green, and a lot of other kids, like, it's so interesting to see that, you know? Like, damn. Because when you're crazy magic people in a fictional world, of course people can have crazy colored hair. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So never let anyone tell you that you're wrong for giving your fictional character iridescent hair, because that would be fucking pretty. Hard to draw, but pretty.
Yeah. Oh my god. Just give your characters all the colored hair because it's fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, I saw somebody's like Owl House OC, and it was so dang cute. It's like this monster. They have this like sort of like monster creature.
Mm-hmm.
They got like horns, and like their eyes are like on the backs of their hands.
Ooh.
And I thought that looked really neat.
Inspire
But they're also like really cute. They're like a kid that goes to Hexside.
Inspire the creativity.
It was really neat.
You gotta
I
send
thought
me
it looked really neat.
You had better send me a picture, because I like
oh, I don't know if I liked it. Oh god, hold on.
I need to see this.
Did I like it? Did I like it? I did like it. Haha. You copy link to tweet. Oh, no, wrong thing. This thing. Here it is. Oh, what? Where'd Lemon go?
What do you mean where'd Lemon go?
He just left.
Oh, shit. Oh, that is really fucking cute. That is really fucking cute. A nice name.
Yeah. Their name is Pupil. I love them. Oh, he's back.
He's
Where'd
returned?
you go? I missed you.
Yo, dude.
Yeah, my thing keeps crashing out.
Ah, man.
Oh no.
Okay. Anyway, I'm almost done with this drawing I was doing. So that's gonna be good.
Oh, it's my Twitter anniversary. What?
Oh? Interesting.
I joined 7 years ago today. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not tweeting about that, but there we go. I've been on Twitter for 7 years.
Damnly. Is that something to be proud of, or I don't know.
I don't know.
By the way, for everybody in the audience who is at least somewhat familiar, I finally got Z to watch Suction Cup Man.
Twitter.
Yay. It's funny.
It is fucking hilarious.
I'm Suction Cup Man. Look at me go. You
Coming.
can't kill Suction Cup Man. Fuck you.
These sucking powers have no more.
Suction Cup Man is coming around. His sucking powers have no bounds. Suction Cup's all red and shit. I'm pretty hot, you must admit. Do not test my sucking power. I'll climb your tower in just an hour. You can't kill me. I'm way too cool. I'm smudging up your windows, fool.
Oh god.
There, one, there, two.
By the way, the suction cup. Okay. I didn't say this while we were watching it, but like the suction cup, like those suction cups on those dildos, they're actually no freaking joke. like, I have a friend who like knows somebody.
And you would know because
I'm explaining.
business.
I'm explaining, bitch. Let me continue with my words here. But like, I have a friend who knows somebody who works in the sex industry, and they bought
Okay.
they bought a bad dragon dildo with a suction cup on it, and they just like, you know, randomly threw the dildo like onto their wall, like right next to their ceiling, and it just stuck
Okay.
there, and they just kept it there. As far as my friend knows, it's still there to this day. and it's like close to where the front door is, so every single time she like opens her front door to like answer it to like the mailman or something,
Yep.
they just see a freaking dildo.
Yep.
just like on the corner by the ceiling, and they're just like okay. It's the calm boy. Look at him. He's meditating.
Who?
Tate and Mouse.
The meditating mouse.
Very zen.
Cool, I'm glad that part was clear. Doesn't make any sense for that mouse to be this calm because he's really just a chaotic.
It's
mix.
part of his new plan to take over the world.
He's gonna
Inner
be so
peace.
calm.
Tra la 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 la. Inner
So
peace.
of course Pinky comes in. It's just like, what you doing, Brian?
I'm trying to.
What's he doing, Brian? He's like, I'm trying to understand how you became a guru that one time. He's like, oh, well, you just have to say whatever you're thinking. And Brain is like, I say whatever I'm thinking all the time, and you don't understand it. He's like, oh, well, there you are then. Oh.
Well, you really know these characters. You should be writing for Pinky and the Brain.
Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain.
I would
One
fucking
is a
love
genius,
to.
the other's insane.
Yeah, there's a little guy, and he's minding his business. Seriously, Pinky just has the power of vibes on his side.
He has little guy syndrome.
Little guy syndrome.
I still can't get over the freaking Christmas episode.
It is their best outing. Just period.
It's so important. It's so important.
It's important.
It is so fucking important to me. That episode is the episode that establishes them as characters and shows off what they
Like
mean
if
to
you
each other.
if you really
in a
wanted an
same
episode
way.
to introduce people to, that would be it. And if you wanted an episode to
Then
show
they'd be
to
disappointed
fans,
because the restaurant is good.
and if you wanted an episode to show to fans, that is the episode you show. And if they're also fans of Animaniacs, you show them Star Wars.
I, for one, am partial to Brain versus Brawn, and what else? Really just anything. Happy clouds, happy sky, happy Pinky!
That's cute. Pinky's adorable. Oh, la la la.
Cool.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there's a fuck my ass.
The funny thing about Suction Cup Man, business or pleasure, is that Pimations like Mike on Twitter actually retweeted like an image of someone using like dildos to climb a big mirror. And so it was
Yeah.
like, imagine if this was Suction Cup Man 4. And you all thought I was joking.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Kirby is beautiful.
And if you want, and in his opinion, he thinks that like the sex store is really funny as it is on YouTube, but the scene in like the office when he's climbing the window with the dildos is a lot funnier in the uncensored version, which you can actually find on Newgrounds.
Oh.
Yep.
I really like how he like preemptively stocked up.
Oh yeah, I stocked up. Yeah, just put them outside. I'll get rid of these.
Fine.
I love the
Now there's cocks inside and outside. Penis, 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 penis.
But yeah, you could probably most definitely use those like suction cup dildos as climbing grade suction cups.
Are those climbing grade?
Him to his feet. Strap them to his feet.
I don't
Yeah.
think those are climbing
to
grade.
post the grade
What a
tomorrow,
wacky
so-
situation.
You can show off the brain in the chat now because I'm not gonna post it till tomorrow.
Okay, then everybody follow Min on Instagram or his Twitter that I told him to get because I am a masochist.
Evil.
Yes, I'm evil.
Twitter is just like a hodgepodge of just insanity. and
crime,
stupidity.
actual literal crime.
An actual literal crime. It's great.
I literally have "ew" next to the word Twitter in all my video descriptions linking to my Twitter. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Wait, is that a dragon claw or a goat's hoof?
It's actually a giraffe foot.
Really?
Yeah, you can see the spots on it over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. It's a giraffe hoof. Alright, now I know.
It's a giraffe! The giraffe! Funny enough, Bella does not have a terribly long neck as a Draconequist, so that's kind of ironic. Don't you think?
I want to pet Bella's head. It just looks like fun to pet. Because the floofiness.
Fluff! Flumpy.
Lumpy.
Hey,
You're welcome, Bella. I'm extremely white, so nobody in my family has like poofy hair, so I can't have fun just like petting poofiness.
Well, you can thank my Irish mum for my floofy mane.
Can I pet your floofy mane?
You will be allowed.
Yay.
yeah. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy, and that's my job. I have one job, and it's be the guy.
Oh, and I have another friend who has who has floofy hair too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. She's also really pretty, and I'm just like, and I'm kind of sad that she doesn't think she's pretty because she's very pretty.
Aww.
She's so pretty.
Someone I know?
Huh?
Is this someone I know?
No, you don't know her. No, you don't know her. She rarely posts a picture of herself, and like recently she like posted like mostly a picture of herself. She like, you know, she like scratched out her eyes because she wasn't exactly comfortable with revealing her face on Twitter yet.
Mm.
But like I have seen like her full like, you know, face and stuff before because she has sent pictures privately.
Yeah.
But like I saw that picture, I'm just like, and like and I was just like, ah, great picture! Oh my god, he's so pretty! Stop it!
It sounds like you have the mild case of gay panic.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. I'm not gonna deny that. mild case of gay panic, or panic, if you will.
Ah, good point. All right, let's see. I should probably get
A good
See, there's no shame, and I admire that. Thank you, Bella.
I'll say say, young man, it's about time we finished up because this is very tired. Yeah. Sir, I say, sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Don't worry.
I say.
I just need to.
Tell me I need another pet rock. Tell me I bought that alpha alarm clock. Tell me why I bid on Shatner's old toupee. Found it on eBay.
What is that song?
It's Weird Al parodying, I want it that way. I want it
Okay.
my way or something, and he does it as eBay.
Okay.
Backstreet Boys number.
Backstreet.
I know the Backstreet
All
Boys
right.
number. It's just I'm not as obsessed with Weird Al as you guys are.
Give it time.
Fuck, I'm fucking calling you
Give
out.
it time. We will bring you to our side.
Oh, good God. Oh, actually, fun fact about Has-Been Hotel.
Oh yeah.
Vivzy Pop wants Weird Al to voice Lucifer.
I can get behind that.
Before Satan before. I can't remember where it was, but
That's true. That's true. He has
did
done
this
that.
whole live action Satan.
See? Did a full live action Satan?
Yeah, like all the
Yeah.
like the whole red and the devil horns and everything.
Wow.
Alex Brightman. I'm truly impressed with that.
She got yeah. Well, Alex Brightman's got a pretty good online presence, and of course, well, pandemic, he probably didn't have a lot of work, you know.
Oh my gosh. Freaking Alex goes up to freaking Alex Brightman goes up to Weird Al and is just like, "Hey, buddy, you want to do a thing for me?"
Fucking buddy pal friendo.
Big buddy pal friendo. Hey, do you want to voice Lucifer?
Well, I've had experience in this role. Heck yeah! All right, let's see. All right, well, we are definitely about 27 minutes over time. And I like how this has turned out so far. I think we'll go ahead and finish it up next time, because I do gotta at least put in your other arm somewhere in order to make sure
Yeah.
it's not gone.
Oh no, just pull a young me, and just say that it's like behind her back.
Nah, she'd probably look really cute with her little
Dragon claw. Looks like a dragon claw, if I'm not mistaken, right?
oh
It's
yeah,
a dragon
yeah,
claw?
that is definitely
Alright, cool.
a dragon claw. Wait. Cut. I'll draw the dragon claw to make it look like she's rubbing her tummy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
All right, now. My pain is still present. Oh, well, I hope you get over that. She got her COVID shot, her second shot.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
So it's a good pain.
Inhalation.
Dude, I got the Pfizer shot, and each time I just had a sore shoulder, and that's it.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead.
And I got tired at some points, but that's also just it.
All right, so we are going to go ahead and leave that here. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us, including Min and Z. You guys were wonderful. All of you wonderful
Yeah.
people out there in the audience. I want you all to take care, stay safe, and be kind in all that you
In
do.
all you
Goodbye,
do.
everybody. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.